none left to use. Well, tell me why the blind is the crime, what these hearts can do. Whoa, well, I hope it falls in line, hope it falls in line, 'cause when I turn on the lights and I look at my face, I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, I'm trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, it's like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, I'm trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, I hit the ground running with a cold-blooded attitude. I can't break you off the money 'cause I got none left to use. Well, tell me why they're blind is the crime, what these hearts can do. Yeah, well, I hope it falls in line, hope it falls in line, 'cause when I turn on the lights and I look at my face, I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, feels like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming. Dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the nights? Yeah, I'm trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no.
How did this happen? How did this happen? How did this happen? How did this happen? Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Yes, yes. What happened?
I heard crying.
Oh, that was the stream crying.
It was?
Yeah, that was the crying stream. You've never heard of the crying stream?
But why?
Why? I don't know. It's just things. I don't ask why.
Stream needs a hug.
Oh, yay! I get the hug, and I'm kind of relaying the hug to you. So you guys all just got a 9 hug. So that's a big stream hug.
No.
What do you mean no hug? That was totally a hug. I felt the hug. 9 hug? Oh, because it's a 9 hug, it's a no hug? No, that is not. This is not a 9 hug. It's a 9 hug. Yeah. My name is Devindust, and welcome to Survival Only Reborn. Late night US Pacific bi-weekly show about Minecraft and chatting that's based in Bedrock, but somewhere in the mental fringes of reality. And also Kaba.
Kaba's here.
Kaba's here. And then says hello to chat. I'll say hello to all the chats. So, hold on. You say the name of chat, and then I say a special message.
Sonic.
Hello.
I can't read that.
That's the Cavon. Yo, what's up, the Cavon?
I'm sorry.
Drayton. The Cavon. 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 Drayton. The Cavon.
It sounds like you're saying the cave on Drayton.
No, that sounds like Attack on Titan, though. That's an epic name. It does sound like Attack on Titan. It's like, we're all witnessing the cave on Drayton. Hello, Decavon. Can I play? No, that's not today. Today is a solo. But that's so cool of you to want to. Thank you. But guess what? Multiplayers are coming back, alright? Multiplayers are coming back. The editing PC is already out of the shop. Now we just gotta get the streaming PC back, and that should be happening at the end of August. So look for IOCraft. It's gonna be making a big comeback, or as some of us like to call it, the Enchanted Nation. And yeah, so that's coming. That's coming. So your chance for online regular online play is around the freaking corner. And what's that freaking? Is that okay? Is the Copa gonna get me for the freaking? I don't know, but I want to say hello to. But come on, keep going. Let's go.
Molten Freddy, hi.
No.
LTD Edition Kaba.
LTD Edition Kaba. Hello, Molten Freddy. Hello.
Decayvon.
I will shock you. No, Decayvon, don't shock nobody. Dang it, my profile pic did not load in chat. What's up? Oh, just chilling, chatting, gaming. Gaming. No double chats in the emojis. You must keep all the devil chats out of the emoji. All the emojis out of the devil chat. Out of the chats of devil's emojis.
Wait, all of the devil emojis out of the chat. That's what
Please, thank you. We need unicorns in the chat. Can we get some unicorns in the chat? Is anybody into that? Oh, it's Iris Plays. Yo, come on, we gotta get back on this.
Iris Plays. Hi.
Scrap Baby videoing me. Oh, okay, right on. But I am really here. But am I really here? Are any of us really here? Mind blown.
In the grand scheme of things, we're just
I think so. I think we're here.
Rock.
I totally think we're here. I think we're here.
Dust in the grand
Shadowy
scheme
Witness
of things.
6. Shadowy Sasageo.
I don't know why, but that makes me think of Soap Mask.
Sober Mask, go Sober Mask. We got some clowns in the chat. Oh, those are clowns. Those are devil kids. No devil kids in the chat. Unicorns in the chat. That's right. Drayton up on it. Yo. This is DD team. DD, devindust, Decayvon, Drayton. You know what I'm talking about? It's the DD team.
Right up.
DD teams. No devils in the chat. No devils in the chat.
Only head pats.
Hat pats in the chat. Head pats in the chats. What was that? Bird up. Got those messages deleted. So you're not allowed to say things.
Unicorns!
Okay. Alright, we slammed the chat pretty hard. Let's reel it back on some of that spamtopia as we tell 9 good night. Good night, 9.
Yo, I mean, pulled away to this
Rest well.
slumber.
Rest well in your cave of slumber.
But not before I give the stream another hug. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Good night, stream.
I'm gonna hug back for you guys on the stream. I just gave 9 a hug for you guys. You're welcome. I'm hoping you're feeling this hug. It's a very long hug. Josie. Jeez. I dropped the troller, so I think maybe the hug was so good you guys passed out. So I'm gonna resuscitate stream real quick.
I'm gonna go watch some anime for a minute and then go to sleep.
All right,
Bye,
Westwell.
guys.
Westwell.
Have a good time. Don't sit on the sketch pad. It has.
I can't.
Parts on it.
Poopy parts on the sketch pad? What?
It has pokey parts on it.
Oh, pokey parts on the sketch pad. Okay, that means like sharp objects. I definitely didn't want to sit in the poopy parts. But I don't want to sit in pokey parts either. I'd just be stabbed? No, thank you. All right, here we go. Back in chats. And we're going to talk about what we're going to do today here in a second. Uh-oh. The hammer was swinging. The minutes like hours. But while we're in this space, this nominal space, today what I wanted to do is, of course, work on the library. It's a little late. I think we're gonna have to go right back there and get some parts, but let's go scope the I don't know what this is gonna be, a grotto, the learning grotto. I think maybe the emerald grotto. This is gonna be some type of grotto. I am so excited to see creepers anymore. I want more creepers in my gameplay, because that's like less time that I have to spend at the farm. So this is what we did last episode right here, is we filled in all of this to begin the process of terrafication. Okay, this is what we've done so far right here. We did this last couple episodes. I am feeling, whoa, okay, Dolphin, chill out, Dolphin. Dolphins get way too excited anymore. I think they upped the excited range. So if you're even kind of getting ready to start swimming next to Dolphin, Dolphin's like, dude, I'm on that. That's a wizard kid. That's the Dolphin. But yeah, so this is what I've been doing so far. I think I am gonna tear some of this back. It ended up being a little different than what we did on stream. And the reason because of that is I ended up powering the system down wrong and I ended up corrupting the world. So I had to come back and do this, and I got it back to as best as I could. Back to best I could, I think. Bestest I could. That sounds pretty good to you? But I think this big wall is what I want to work on this time. Is this big wall and connecting it over here. Because the truth of it is it's connected all the way around except for the other side where I was saying that I wanted to do statues. So this is also the side that we're probably going to be coming in and out of, is right over here. Most of the time when we have to go inside to get like tools and stuff, because I don't want to like try to break in or something. And I don't know exactly what to do in here all the way either. I was thinking about having chambers, like air chambers, and different layers for the air chambers. So like maybe up top here is where the emerald trades begin. And maybe on this lower half down here, a farm, and then I start filling out some more traders around this area or something like that. Like I need to have a farm. So a farmer to trade pickles and pumpkins, you know what I'm saying? And then I need to have librarians, just mad librarians. I don't care about hunting for diamonds. I'm okay with that. I don't care, you know, about making tools and stuff. Maybe I should have a carpenter in here as well. Eventually, I want them all to have their own bases. But for now, I just need to get the ones to start me out. So I'm gonna farmer, I'm gonna cleric, I'm gonna scholar in this building, and I'm gonna carpenter. So I could get those Fletcher. I'm gonna Fletcher so I can get those stick trades. Yay. I'm super excited for IOcraft. We're gonna do both in IOcraft. Since we're getting so close and it's definitely gonna be a thing, it's definitely coming back. As we get closer, I'll release the schedule for IOcraft. There's gonna be, look forward to more chats in the IOcraft log and the IOcraft Discord, because I plan on talking about and discussing and putting up to votes about what to do with IOcraft. There's some changes I think I want to try to implement, and I want to run by the crew, run them by all you guys, see what you guys think about it. So look forward to that chat, and it's going to be an open discussion. So if there's things that you want to see, think about that now, like things that you would like to see different about IOcraft, because this is just a little FYI, and I apologize to those who this is probably going to come as a little bit of a bomb to you. I'm going to drop a little bit of bomb on you. The Enchanted Nation IOcraft, I was going to wait a little bit to say this, but I'm going to say it now because I'll be saying it more often as we get closer, is going to turn into my flagship show. There's two things that are getting ready to happen here at the end of this summer, at the end of this Western summer, I guess. One of them is IOcraft will be taking over as the lead show on this YouTube channel. And the second major thing that I want to talk about is that this channel has been reborn for a long time, and I think it's finally, or not this channel, but this show, I think it's finally time for it to take over the reins of just survival only. So this show will be getting a name edit, and IOcraft will be getting a promotion. Yes. So just to let you guys know, I'm gonna be taking IOcraft a lot more serious. I really want to get into this life of the realm and SMP style fun times. So look forward to that. That's coming the end of this summer. As we start pushing into fall, we'll start pushing into some multiplayer. So if you're really serious about multiplayer, I'm tired about hearing it. It's time for you to start showing it. Yee. And also, you know, IOcraft is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unless there's a problem with the Bedrock server stuff, then IOcraft is open, and is open to members, you know. to play in there as often as you want. It is going to get a facelift here pretty soon. But for all you new players, it'll be like day one, so you won't even notice the old world, you know? Yeah. So, Drayton, hey, every time you hit a headshot on a mob, I put a unicorn in the emojis. I need more headshots. I need to be sniping. I need to be a sniper bush baby right now. Sniper bush baby Rex. Oh, you're gonna go later, Freddy. Thank you for stopping by and say what's up. Yeah, 10 is going full time, that's for sure. It's 1 a.m. and you can't sleep? Well, thanks for hanging out with me, because I can't sleep either. That's why we're here right now. It's 11p for me, though. 11p. We're gonna try to, oh, you know what? I can't headshot unless I gotta get the right tool for headshotting down here. Oh, I know I said that I'm really gonna be working on, I'm gonna be working on the, whatchamacallit, the hub, the Nether hub, and I'm gonna be showing updates of it and stuff like that, but I'm really not gonna be taking you guys on the building part of it. Well, we're gonna do an update today, and we are gonna do a little building on it as well. But first, let me get out my shiny stuff, so we can get some mob style headshots in. We need some more unis in the chat. We need a reason to put them there. And you know what that reason is? Hard work and dedication of destroying mobs. But first, we don't want to let any of our stuff go. Get back in here, stuff. And it's Flarex. Yo, what's up, Flarex? I'm glad to see you, Flarex. Yee. Alright. So now we got my fish fork out. That didn't travel as far as I thought it was going to. And from this angle, I can only get headshot, right? Oh, I got him in the foot. Foot shot. Monster combo. Am I gonna get this one in the foot too? Nope, I got that one in the head. Again. Bam. Headshot. I think I'm due a unicorn if you don't mind. Thank you. Alright, this is the main part of the show. We're coming right back to here. But I want to drop off some ice. Whoa, buddy. It was a firefight! Headshot. Yeah. Headshot. But this one isn't really as fair. When we get back to the bow and arrow, which is, oh, I should have just kept both. Why didn't I keep both? Let me get the other one too. It won't be that big a deal if I have them both out. I don't think I'm gonna die. Famous last words, right? I do want them both out. This one for land and sea. We are true heroes, true Minecraft heroes, real Minecraft heroes. Woot! You're gonna go work on a video? All right, ours, please. So your friend doesn't get mad. I hope your friend doesn't get mad for not finishing your part. And I want to see the video. So if you hear this in post or you're hearing this before you dip, yeah, make sure to drop a link to it in the self-promotion area of my Discord so that I can tune in. Because I have a lot of subs, a whole lot of subs. So turning notifications on for me doesn't mean anything. Like when I say I have a lot of subs, I mean I'm in at least the thousands of subs that I sub to other people. To maybe even the 5s of thousands, maybe the 10s of thousands. So my feed, my YouTube algorithm feed, often just shows me whatever's the most popular out, even if I put all the notifications on. So if you could post there, that'd be fantastic. That was my main point. What's my main point? Posting the Discord social self-promotion channel. Oh, Kaba, I asked them for those unicorns. I asked them for those unicorns in the chats. But you know, we can do a 1-for-1 though. You know, if I get one, you know, and then I say like another one, then you know, maybe if we get all DJ Khaled on it, then we could have like one. Maybe we have a code word that is the code word for Moji time. But then we gotta be light with it, you know? What is that word? Opulence would be too much. We have so many that we have a mega amount, right? We need not delicate, we need precise. We need the precise amount of unicorns. We need unicorn precision. That's what we need. If anybody out there knows what I mean, all right? So we're talking about tea time, pinkies up, unicorn precision. What if I could list that as a skill? What if that was a hiring trait? What are your qualities, Devin? Unicorn precision. Why should I hire you? Unicorn precision. Man, we've been looking for someone with your traits. Or what if that was what people looked for in a marriage partner? They're like, so tell me about yourself. Well, unicorn precision. Oh, I'm sold. Let's get married. How would you prove unicorn precision? I've got it in my head now. I can't stop thinking about it. Maybe I just need a tattoo. Code word is pineapple. All right, look, everyone. If I say pineapple, I'm gonna need a unicorn in the chat. All right, and I just said pineapple, like twice. You finally got Minecraft for your laptop. Yee. It's time for the clume. It's time for the clum. Yes, it's time. It's time. Welcome back to the world of laptop. We're both laptop buddies. Well, mine is a desktop, but we're pewter buddies. We're pewter repair buddies. That's our new tag. That's our new game tag, is pewter repair buddies. Pewter repair bros. Yes. I know how it feels to get the pewter back. It's this magnificent. If I had to choose one word. It was so weird getting it back too, because really in the past, whenever computers have busted, I just replace them. I have like a computer graveyard in my garage from how many. Oh, let me see if I got this one all the way in first. Let's take a ride down before, because I've decided to do one side at a time, and I had to pull this one back. I decided to do one side at a time. That's one side at a time. So I pulled this one back so that I could use some of the resources. There we go, Drayton. Oh, yo, what's up, Bean? Hello, BB. Survival episode. I'm ready. Well, don't forget to put it in the self-promotion chat. You know, put that link there. So that not just I, but the rest of us, all of us, you know what I'm saying? Whoever stops by there, whatever rando stops by there, it says what's up to that area to find some randotainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it there, and I want to see it too. I'm already watching Dark's SMP, and if you don't know about Dark's SMP, Darkness SMP, you probably missed your chance to join, but Darkness shows up in the chart sometime. Yo, what's up, Ollie? Oh, gang. Not big, but it's a hub. You also have a hub. Nicey nice. If you're thinking about a not big hub, then consider mine. I only have 2 stops. This isn't a very big, that was some nice flag. This isn't a very big hub. This is, I need to add some more spots. I want to add the ice farm. So the ice tray, I'm going to put one there. But I haven't really thought of any other ones. But I don't want to add any more places. Well, I want to do ice farm. I also want to do one to the mesa. Remember, we found a mesa already? So I want a mesa and one to the jungle too. So those are ones so far, but I don't know any other ones. I mean, I guess we'll have to get there when we get there. Yo, what's up, Hyundai? Hyundai. Must the work of an enemy stand user. Yes, I think it was. The world, though. If that's what it was, it's because you used the world. you time skipped past your comment. If you would have just maybe golden experienced it back, you could have used some rewind or some moody blues or something like that. You know, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I would have been able to see that. But I'm just here living my best JoJo, gang. When's the next multiplayer? The next multiplayer, honestly, unless there's a rando, will be IOCraft. And it will be, the date for it isn't going to be released until we get towards the middle of August. I was talking about it at the beginning of this episode. So multiplayer is coming back. It's coming back for good. It's going to be IOCraft. It's actually going to take precedence and become my new main show. So this one right here is Survival Only Reborn. This is my PlayStation show, but I'll be changing to my Realm SMP at the end of August. So as we get into fall, Western fall, that's what we're looking at. But yeah, so I only have these 2 locations, and it's because I don't want to do any more of the build of the Nether Hub build until I actually have more of it done. But I'm not going to show the other part, me doing any work on the other part. I just want to show you guys some of this, like how it's going along. It's taking some time though, because all this packed ice took forever. And if you notice over here, there's blue ice every once in a while, and that took forever to farm. Like, I really am starting to think about an automated farm, because at least if I would have automated farm this, if I would have redstone farm this ice, I would have been able to, like, I don't know, watch an episode or something, or I don't know, do a chore or something, instead of just straight farming ice for like 52 hours. If I had the world, what would I do? This guy's a pro. No, I'm getting there though. I would say I'm an amateur. If anything, like, I'm getting better. I'm getting closer to the pro-am circuit. You know what I'm saying? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the icebox. Oh geez, we're all out. I used all of it. Okay then, let's knock this one down. But thank you for the compliment. That's super cool. I'm working towards pro level. One day I'll be a big boy. I still got on my oh no, stream edit jokes. I edited that one out. That was a live edit. No one knew that. Thank you. That's super cool of you, Hyundai. Thank you. Skipping erasing time, Crimson's ability though. The world was a time skipping ability too, wasn't it? It was like a world folding. Like, wasn't that one time manipulation as well? Crimson was just like a rethought of, and it also, there was differences between them too. Couldn't Crimson had more control over it or something like that? As the world was like more of a random skip. Isn't that how he dies or something like that? Oh, spoilers for everybody, unless I'm totally wrong. And in which case, not spoilers. Let's see how we're doing on bricks. So many bricks. Come on. I need to make, this is what I need to make. Redstone super smelt. Oh, so time erase versus time stop. I knew they were both time abilities. I knew that the Chrono Lords would definitely be upset with them. I really like cross shows, when stars from one show show up in another show. I really like that a whole lot. Like, I'm a big fan of the whole MCU concept, or the CW crossover events and stuff like that. I like crossovers a whole lot. and I would like to see more country crossover shows, you know? Like that would be kind of cool to, I don't know. I was going somewhere with that. Somehow I lost my seat on that train, on that idea train that was going to Idealville. And there in Idealville, I would have been able to have been like, that was a pretty decent idea. Dude, you like put words together and made sense. Yeah, I totally was like, oh, my ticket says 4:30. It's 5:30. I missed my ticket like an hour ago. Creeper Farms. Creeper Farms are worth it. I'm so glad that we made one here. That low redstone creeper farm we made a couple of episodes ago. Oh, and the how? If you want to see the one that I made, whoa, buddy, what are you trying to get inside for? Nobody was even in there. What was your deal? What a creep. What does he think? This is Dollywood or something? What is this, Graceland? Get out of here, buddy. All right, then. Creeper Farm, about 6 or 7 episodes ago. No? 8 episodes ago, I built one. Or you could look for Waddles. Waddles is the model I used. No. Did I use Waddles model? Or did I think I used Waddles models. I'm thinking of the theme song now. I'm pretty sure that's Waddles. I used the Waddles to get my creeper farm. But basically it just works by making sure that you use the cardinal points of the map to create a chamber, a mob chamber, and then you use steps in the mob chamber, trap doors, as well as slabs to make a zone where only creepers can farm by manipulating the game mechanics. Yeah, it's like that. It's weird. You can put a design on your shield? Okay, I was thinking, oh, I heard something about that. But now that I think about it, I haven't heard something about that. I was thinking of Final Fantasy 14 online. Which I've been having flashbacks about. And this next week of August, they're offering it on summer sales for PlayStation. They're offering a sale on Final Fantasy 14 online. And I've been thinking about coming back. I really do. Even if I can't get my gear back and my chocobo back and all my stuff back, I really have. I don't think I'm going to stream it. I think that was just going to be for fun for me. Although I do think I'm going to start a second channel. I know I kind of have one with Twitch. I am going to get more serious about that channel. But I think I'm going to start a second YouTube channel too. Just for videos. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in the idea stages of it right now. I really do like myself a live stream though. I fancy myself a live stream user. That's cool though. I could get a design on my shield. No, I didn't know that. I'm gonna look that up. I'm totally gonna look that up. Oh, but first, I need to do 2 things. First thing, we need to make sure that the smelter is smelting. So every time that we cross the line, which I talked about this last time, right here is the line, is the map line. So if I stand in this square right here, this chunk is loaded. Everything in this chunk is loaded. But if I cross this line onto this block right here, everything from this way over is loaded, and everything from this way, even though I can see it, is turned off. So I have to make sure that I want to set up the furnace so that when we do get past this line, every time we pass this line, the furnace turns on, because I got a furnace up here smelting things. Ooh, crumb, I left that door open. I better not leave that open. I can't let my guys die before I get to breed them. I've only got a few of them left. We had freaking raiders. I was downstairs working on things and some raiders spawned like right in the middle of this place. It was stupid. And they killed a bunch of my guys. I don't know how many guys left I got. Guys and gals. There's one right there. At least we got one left. I had one that sold. Which is sold. Don't drop the mic, Devin. Oh, there's 2, but that one doesn't sell anything. I had one that sold Silk Touch, and had another one that sold mending books, but I think I've lost both of them since then. And one of the reasons is this carpet. I was warned a long time ago that carpet messes with the AI of the bots or whatever with their programming. They can't handle it. They're pathfinding. That's what it's called. It messes with them. And I was like, well, it'll be fun to watch them jiggle around, but it's really not. When it starts raining, they don't know how to get inside. And when it's bedtime, they don't know how to get into their beds. Another thing I need to fix is their beds. Their beds right here, when they go to sleep in their beds, sometimes they'll teleport onto the roof of the building. I do that sometimes. So I've got to think of another sleeping arrangement for this place too. I really just want some librarians just running around, not really to use. The ones I want to use, I want them downstairs, underneath this place, in the basement, in the deep dark. Oh, it's TDMT Gaming. I am in online class. What are you doing watching streaming? You know what? Listen here. I appreciate you coming through here. I appreciate you. But don't let me be the cause of your idiocy. Alright? If you got some education going on right now and you're supposed to be learning, please do so and come back when your brain is ready for, I don't know, melting. When you're ready to discharge your brain, you're ready to take your brain offline by going online and watch an online gamer game online. I will gladly appreciate you. But if not, then please make our planet smarter. Thank you. I appreciate that. You making my planet smarter makes me feel better. It does. You know, if it turns out that you're already career oriented and you already know what you're going to do with the rest of your life, then please, you know, don't listen to me. You know, watch away. I'm glad for your time. Thank you. You know, maybe you're doing it right and I'm telling you to do it wrong. Oh, you know what? We went all the way up there and I did it wrong. I wanted to go all the way up there. But I have a reason for wanting to go up there. And that was to check the furnace. Make sure the furnace is loaded. Yada yada to say. If I'm a pro, my channel will be very big. And a pro like me, thank you. Thank you very much. You're over here cheesing my hams and making me blush. Making me Minecraft blush. Thank you though. But I don't see myself as super pro level like I was saying before. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the jesters. And maybe I am. But I believe your channel will be as big as you want it to be. Put in the effort, and it takes a lot, you know. It takes a whole lot. I didn't realize how much it took, and I still am having trouble realizing how much it takes right now. Making the hard choices between RL and online, and you know what. Those are some of the things I think about now. It's like what to trade what with. And speaking of trading what with, I'm trying to get this box out. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I need to get this out. But yeah, it can be stressful. I mean, I don't think what age you're at matters as far as like when you're at a level of making content that is profitable, you know, which is what a popular channel would be, is a profitable channel. And it really takes you thinking, what is worth what? You know, what is my time worth? What is my effort worth? You know, and how much time and effort does it take? And is the juice worth the squeeze? Regardless if this makes any money for me, I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this. This is more like, but honestly, it's just enough to keep the world going, you know? It's enough to keep the world going. And the rest of it really is just me enjoying what I'm doing. And being here and playing Minecraft. I'd be playing Minecraft anyways. I already said that a bazillion times. Streaming and chatting is just a way for me to amplify how fun it is for me. It's just amplification of the experience. This is what I wanted to check on, and we're doing good. We got any down here? Yeah, let's refill. But yes, like I said, it's just amplification of the experience. And if it wasn't, and I wasn't having fun, it wouldn't matter if what type of popularity I was having. I could be like on a level of one of the greats, like PewDiePie or something like that. If I wasn't having a good time, I wouldn't do this. I am a firm believer in mental health, and I try my best to practice safe mental health when I can. And if I find something is really messing me up, then I cut it out. Or I try to figure out why it's doing that. And I talk to pros too. That's another thing. I talk to professionals as well. You found a pink sheep. Those are rare. I've only found one, and when I found it, a creeper was right next to it and blew us both up. That was on stream. And then there was another time I found a pink sheep and it was stuck on top of a piece of dirt, a floating piece of dirt. And I left it up there and it stayed up there for like maybe about 10 episodes or so. Oh, what am I doing? I want to chop this down? No, I don't want to chop this down. I'm actually leaving this so that when I need to drop off my stuff, I can just drop it off here and get started again. I need a refill though. I need more sands, and I need another dirt plop, and I need to get rid of these water buckets. So I thought I was ready. I got some time. Summon the rainbow sheep. That sounds like serious Badoom stuff, you know? Like, summon the rainbow sheep. Dum dum dum. And then the music starts. I think I was putting those in this bucket. Or I think I was putting them in this bucket. Yep, this bucket. I need the 3 buckets of water for farming the ice, refilling the ice tray. Put this back, get myself a Susan bed. I don't know why now I can't sleep underwater anymore. I've tried in several places where I have my beacon at, my water beacon, but it keeps telling me that my bed is obstructed. So weird. When it used to be a trophy to spend the night underwater. I have summoned the rainbow sheep before, the Jeb. I have summoned the Jeb before. Now I need my box, my other box that has my stuff in it. It has the dirt stuff for today's episode. And that would be this one. Okay, and we have 1 gravel, 2 gravels, 3 stones, which we don't really need 3 stones. Oh, good, we don't have 3 stones. That's andesite. Now I just gotta sort these. Let me sort these around. We'll be ready to rock and roll again. Let's get stone over here. I'll do granite today. That's that. Oh, excuse me, can you please stay in your spot? This, and this. And now we're all sorted. Okay, so now that we're sorted, let's put this away and we can get to it. We get to today's episode. I put my bow away, right? Let me pull my other box out. Yes. Alright, now it's time to earn some unicorns. Let's get out of here. Oh, I made a dinner bone too. Yo, what's up, Dark Warrior? Oh, 270. I'm feeling the 270. I'm feeling the 270. I know that you've made the metamorphosis. I know that the cocoon and the superfly emerged. I know. But still I'm on 270. Some people are on that 2000, and now I'm on that 270. Yes, Joe Nate is still a musical director. However, with the coronavirus going on and all the crazy stuff that's happening as of late, it kind of just happened in a weird time. So, I didn't think today was going to be a real super talky episode, but I'm up to it. I really am. So y'all got questions, fire them at me. And this, back to the Joe Nate question. So, with the Rona and everything, before Rona, Joe Nate had already picked up a new job and needed to focus on that job and put some real effort into it. Because you know how you do workplace, you make new friends and all those type of things, right? And so we were working on new music for the show while he was doing that as well. And then the Rona hit. And so my pewter's down. Like I said, I couldn't get into the repair shop because of all this phase 1, phase 2 stuff. You know, for some reason, pewter repair wasn't thought of as a necessary need. So I couldn't back and forth tracks over online with him and stuff like that either. But now I got pewter back, and now everybody's had time to settle in their lives. It's not like I haven't been keeping up with Joe Nate. You know, Joe Nate's a homie. So we talk, and last time I talked, he was doing really well. But now that pewter's back, we're gonna start flipping tracks back and forth. We're gonna get some new tracks out. Oh, have fun managing your videos. Oh, you reopened applications for your SMP. Sweet. I was just talking to Stream about that earlier today. That's super awesome. I'm still not ready for Realms yet. I won't be ready to return to any type of play on that matter until the end of August. I was talking about that earlier too, till like beginning of this whole fall. That's what people call it. I kind of want to leave it sparse in places, but at the same time I don't, because it kind of looks better when you don't. Ah, get off me! Ah-cha-cha-cha! Ah-cha-cha! Hello? Alright, it's time to start readjusting this. I mean, axe up here. I also want to have one of these down here. Don't need torches underwater, so we set this back, and we'll put dirt in the mix. Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to get the shape of the mountain down, of the mountainside. I'm gonna come back in later with all kinds of bone meal and extra poop to put around, spread around, you know. So that's still a thing. No worries. The max players is 20. Oh, nice. Congrats on the upgrade. Your Minecraft is Java? Nice. I want a Java. I do. I mean, I don't want Java all the time, but I would like to add that to this channel, some Java play as well. I did have some PlayStation editions, but now that there's only Bedrock, I want a Java play too, you know? Headshot. But I always have. I actually would prefer Minecraft for all. You know, better together should have been a real thing. Like, it should have been better to all together, you know? Like, we don't need Java and Bedrock. You know, just like we didn't need additions in Bedrock, you know? Like, really need just one Minecraft for everybody. Because I see the stuff on the YouTubes, on the SMPs or whatever that other people are doing, and the thing is I don't know what version they're playing unless I look it up. I have to actually look it up. They look so similar to each other, it's hard to tell the difference. And if you don't previously know, then you'll do things like I've done and make mistakes, the hour-long mistakes, multi-hour-long mistakes, just to find out that it never was possible in your version of Minecraft in the first place. Yes, I'm definitely ready for Minecraft for all. People, Corona can't spread in the summer. Coronavirus. hold my, what's a good summertime drink? It's all hold my, I don't know. Hold my fruit punch. Yeah, there we go. So hold my mucus or something. I don't know. But yeah, the world cannot get hot enough for the coronavirus to not affect us in the summer. So I don't know where you heard that, but I don't believe that. It'd be nice though. That'd be super nice. Yeah, I could be wrong though. Maybe you heard it from a solid source. A solid source. But to my knowledge, nah, the world can't get hot enough. Even here in the desert, where it can get to 42, or like for those of us in Western situation, it can get up to like 110 on the easy, 115 on the easy. You know, those are weather. You know, like people were like, "Oh, got 120." Yeah, that's extreme for us. You know, like, but still, what I'm saying though, we can get into the upper 40s and stuff like that out here. And that's still not hot enough to do anything about it. I doubt it can get hot enough anywhere for it to deal with it like that. Now, or we can't survive, all right? Because I had no AC in 115, and I thought my brain was melting. Several times I delusioned. I was like, brain's melting for sure this time. I like to take care of the guys with the forks first. Whoop. I'm missing some sand. Oh, I thought I saw you there. I'm tired of these shells. They need more uses than just making the beacon, because they drop them way too often. You know, like as often as they drop them, if they're going to drop them that often, the beacon shouldn't be that hard to find. I shouldn't only be able to find it in silly maps. Ugh. Only thing I'm not pumped about building in the water is these guys. But I am pumped about their gold. Give me your gold. Thank you. How do I get my netherite? I use the bed method, all right? Look at this. I'm going to show you this right now, all right? See my helmet? Look at my helmet. If you have to come back here and pause it again, okay? Rewind and pause and come back. But this is it. This is my helmet, okay? And my helmet allows me to take explosions very well, you know? You probably want to make some other armor too, but that helmet, like I said, one more time. Here's the helmet again. Alright? This isn't a netherite helmet. This is just a gold helmet. Alright? You can get one of these from killing a zombie. It has a gold helmet on. Alright? The big one that you want to have is blast protection. Once you get blast protection 4 on, most blasts aren't that big of a deal. Alright? Then just get yourself a sheep. Get yourself some trees. You know, a good source of trees. And a good source of wool. So one sheep is all you need. Shear that sheep. You know, get the wool. Make the planks. Make yourself some beds. Go down to Y15 or lower in the nether. Dig yourself a tunnel. Ignite the beds with the hat on. Guess what? You'll find netherite. That's what I did about 3 episodes ago. That's how we got it. Now, fire protection and blast protection. So if you put like fire protection 4 on your feet and blast protection 4 on your head, then you would probably be able to stand in lava for a good time too. So if you blew up the bed, because the fire protection isn't going to help you in the explosion. That's only going to help you. I mean, isn't going to help you with the explosion. That's only going to help you with the lava or the fire resulting from the explosion. That makes sense. I watched a whole video about it not long ago from the other guy. I can't remember his name right now. Not Waddles, but the other guy. I don't even need enchantments. You just need to get a good distance away from the bed. Oh, well, there's a good idea right there. I didn't even know that. I'm on the rather safe than sorry route. but I believe it. I thought it was going to do way more damage. I thought I needed a whole suit of blast protection 4. And I was so surprised when I found out that helmet did a great job on its own. So I can believe maybe they nerfed the blasts or something like that. It's not that big of a thing anymore. But that's the way I did it. But you also have a creeper farm. Use some TNT. TNT makes a better blast radius. So you have a better opportunity to find more netherite. It's just more expensive. The bed method is really cheap. That's why I chose it. I didn't want to waste gunpowder. Even though I have a farm too. I didn't want to spend any more time at the farm when I have tons of wool right now. I've got a lot of wool for my wool farm. So I don't know if I have a ton of wool, but I do have a lot. Now, let's see how we've been doing so far. Oh, gotta clear these guys out first. Come on, guys, come on, everybody in. Let's have it. Ooh, you gave me what I want. Give me what I want. I want to talk to Samson. Take that, spider. Like this. I'm also kind of tired of collecting tridents. I don't need them as much as I thought I would. I thought I would need them more for farms and stuff, but it seems to me like with the amount of drops that I need, the damage from one trident is the same as the damage from 3. It's not killing them very much faster, in my opinion. IMO. 40 ancient debris. Debris! Yeah, the bed mining's the best bet. I think it's worth it. Oh, so just explosion of the bed without armor takes 6 hearts? It's a lot. I don't even think it takes a half heart with... What's up with my... That was weird. Okay, why did I put my fork up here? Oh, I know what happened. I threw my fork, and before I could pick my fork up, I picked up that rando fork. That's what happened. Excuse me, guys. I gotta get back over there. This is what's happening. They can't form anywhere they want because of these pickles everywhere, right? And so what's happening is that when I reset them by killing them, they're all just bunching up in places. Like, I'm gonna show you this. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me get this guy. That doesn't look too bad. That looks kind of generated, right? We got kind of a generation thing going. I think I need to help it out a little bit. Let's go look at some other mountains. But first, let's look at this other thing like I was going to tell you too. So, they just go crazy. I know there was a glitch a while back with it drowns. Like, if you have a pool of water, sometimes in Bedrock, drowns will just spawn in it and they'll never unspawn. So you have like 30 drown in one pool. But yeah, they're all spawning up over here. Like, look how crazy it is. There's just a bunch of them. And this is pretty good. Maybe it's because it's nighttime and a lot of them are crawling up on the shore. But look at all them over there. They're just up there having a meeting. Talk about cheese puffs. I gotta get that iron. I'm running out of iron. We might end up having to make an iron farm before I finish all this terraforming. Because I'm running out of iron in a serious way. And I'm needing it pretty bad. I'm hoping that ain't something I gotta do. I also don't want to run out, leave this experience points. Let me get these guys real quick. Come here. There we go. Oh. I think I saw a gold bar up there. Give me that gold. I like gold. Ah. I thought I was good on string for a while too, but I seem to be running short on string too. I looked at my box the other day. I got like 6 pieces, I think. 6 to 10 pieces of string. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. You should be in bed, buddy. What are you doing out here? You trying to get attacked by a witch? Huh? You trying to meet yourself a pillager? What? You trying to taste a llama? You want llama spit in your face? That's what you're doing right now. Go to bed, bro. You're done. Go to bed. You're done, dude. Go to bed. That's why I got to fix the floor, because they don't know how to get to their beds. I thought that it would be a much easier task, but hopefully by fixing the floors, that's going to stop that. I wish I'd have listened. That's a hindsight thing. That's a Heinz ketchup. Ooh, what's up? What's up? Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's flicking the forks at me? Who want it? Who want fork war? I'm Lord Forkwad. Take that. Take that, you forkwad. Take that! No! My forks! Whoop. Punch you. And I take your zombie flesh to add to my collection of zombie flesh I do nothing with. That's why I'm saying I've got to get a cleric with a good flesh trade. The flesh though. Having a talk with your villager right now? Oh, I'm having a talk with him. Yes, I am. Because I don't understand them. I worry about them so much. I don't just feel like the town elder or the town hero. I really feel like the town chief. Like, it's my responsibility. I want to go as far as calling me dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't need any more kids. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Yeah, the freaking, I worry about them. I want their trades. And I want them to look pretty, too. It's another thing. They make me mad when they don't look pretty. No more wire hangers. Dang it. Alright, dudes, come on. I've had enough. I wish there was a way I could entice them. It used to be the whatchamacallit. If you had the water beacon on, they would be drawn to the water beacon, and the water beacon would destroy them. But it's not like that anymore. Now the water beacon doesn't do anything to them. More gravel. Thank you. I'm living a world with not enough gravel. Yes, I want to hear a Joe joke. Am I watching Aquaman? That's me, Aqua Bush Baby. I'm Aqua Lad. Aqua Bush Lad. I'm gonna start reading Aquaman. I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm starting Wonder Woman first though, because I've been reading a lot of Batman and I've really been enjoying it. But I want to kind of branch out because I've been using DC Universe, an app allows you to read comic books from DC Universe, and I think it's worth it if it's available and you have the need for it like I did. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, Aquaman, why not? Aqua Bush Baby, Aqua Velva, which I actually like the smell of Aqua Velva. I use Aqua Velva, and it's one of the aftershaves that I use. I use a few different ones. Like, you know, you have different days that you just feel different, and some days I like to smell one way, and some days I like to smell the other. That didn't sound right. What are these guys doing here? What are you guys... Oh my goodness. I'm getting tired of these guys. They leave their llamas all around, all the time. So something happens, like a zombie will come up or a drown or something, scare the crap out of them, and they just leave their... No, dude. Come here. Eat this guy. Eat one of these. Eat one of these. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Come on. See, look at him. He's already invisible. He's already invisible. Didn't even get attacked by one. Yeah, can you take your llamas away from here, buddy? Okay, how about that? They're the fault that monsters are even messing with my library. If it wasn't for them, monsters wouldn't even be coming around my library. I'm serious. Ugh. I messed my whole train of thought up. Take your stanky llamas with you, buddy. All right, llama stank. Your Skywars vids made the thumbnail. A giant creeper just watching you. Oh, you do have the new Skywars vids just out, isn't it? You just dropped out like a little bit ago, didn't you? I started watching some of it. I'm gonna end up watching the rest of it. But it was a Thundercross split attack! Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh man, I have to hide because I need a refill. Oh, what do you refill? Coffee! Yahoo! Yeah, I usually drink the tea, but I'm gonna tell you a story about that in a minute. Story about it? Yep. I got a story about it. Here in a minute, I'm gonna tell that story, but not until it's story time, which is gonna happen here in a couple minutes after I get my coffee, and I'm gonna explain why I'm not drinking tea anymore. BR beams.
And we're back with Glinda 2, the sequel.
No, we're back. I'm devindust. Hello. That's the inside of my bush baby head and how I'm gonna answer chats since I've been gone. I'm back and I'm gonna say what's up. So, Oh, but rip Mike. Here we are. Here we are. All right. This is Moody Blues. Or we're reviewing what had happened in chats before. Moody Blues. You thought it was Killer Queen's third bomb, but it was really Thundercross Split Attack. Oh, rip Mike. I understand. You can check out the pic I sent on the pics. Oh yes, hashtag pics, y'all. If you didn't know, link to my Discord in the description of this video. Channel name, pics. So there's some pics in there. Y'all didn't know. Oh, it's Pug Gamer King. Yo, what's up, Pug? PGK. Oh, Sean. Yo, what's up? Hey, Sean. What's happening now? I had to get something to drink. AFK. Guinea pig noises. Yes, I did get the coffee. And the coffee is delicious. I'm so sorry I can't cover most of your streams. Don't worry, man. You're here right now. You're here right now. And I'm here right now. And we're both on time. And not only that, I just came back from getting something to drink. So it's like stream just started. So it's like you just got here to start a show. It's like this is part B, but it's not really part B. It's really like a part A continuation. So welcome to the show. My name is Devindust, and this is Survival Only Reborn, and this is my large U.S. Pacific infinitely large Minecraft realm where I built my dreams. There we go. I even gave it like the beginning. Yes. Okay, so the coffee story. All right, tea. I like a few different brands of tea, and apparently other people in my city and town like the same brands as I do, and we've gotten into some shortages. Okay, and so coffee was available, and I just picked up some coffee. I'm gonna go back to tea though. I like tea. I like tea a lot. I think tea is worth it. It has so many like holistic values. That's not why I drink it. I like the taste of it. That's why I drink it. But it does have a bunch of holistic values. Coffee doesn't. I think coffee is a lot more damaging to your body and stuff. And it makes me feel that way too. Like also, I have less caffeine withdrawals from tea. I get too much coffee in my system. I drink a whole pot of coffee like easily, like 2 pots a day by myself. Like, I'm like with coffee, like some people with smoking. And that's one reason why I really drink a lot of tea. It's to stop myself from drinking too much coffee. Yep, I like a big tea. Yeah, this is just a world. This is my Bedrock PS4 world. It used to be a PS Editions world. It's been going on for a while. Ah, they're always in the back. You scallywags! Oh, I talked about that last episode, how scallywag isn't pirate talk. I always thought it was, but it's not. It's actually Civil War talk. This is strange. And I mean US Civil War talk. Water is good. I drink a lot of water. I probably drink, I'd say at least about 25 gallons a month on the low. On the low, at least 25 gallons a month. But that's also between me and 9. So I share 25 gallons a month. But I would think I'd probably drink most of it. Out of the 25 gallons, I probably drink at least like 15 of them, 14 of them, something like that. You know, because I'm like twice the size of it, you know, so, I need to grab my milk because I got to deal with these guys. I can't let them land on the library. If they land on the library, it could be game over for some of my favorite villagers. So they can't touch ground over there. And they really, really want to. Okay. What happened to the rest of them? There was a whole tribe of them, and now there's only one? Alright, I've been getting tired of that stuff too. That stuff is way too freaking me out. Like, I'll see a whole tribe of these guys, and then I'll go away, and they'll disappear. Like, they'll reset. Come on, dude. Ugh! Ugh! I think it's the guy behind me hitting me. Take that, sir. Ma'am. You know why I pulled you over? Because you're throwing fish forks in an underwater area. Oh, he's shooting me in the water. Get out of here, bub. No, you may not shoot me in the water. Ooh, enchanted crossbow. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can't. I can't. It won't allow me to camera phone. Let's see. I've got something on me that I don't need on me. Okay, so that... Alright, look. Where did they go? There was a whole trap of them. There was. And now there's only one guy, but yet llama guy is still over there in the distance. See llama guy over there? Llama guy doesn't despawn. Ugh. Whatever. I need to see the enchantment on this bow, thank you. I'll try the spider eyeball for that. Ooh, I'm breaking too. Not bad. Not bad crossbow enchantments, thank you. Oh, here's invisible llama. Get off my library. I gotta go deal with these llamas. I'm sorry. I'll get back in chat in a minute, but I'm gonna deal with these llamas' extreme prejudice. How dare they try to invade my lands? No. 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 I don't know where your owner is, but if I catch up with him, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a Tuesday on Sunday. If y'all don't know what that means, I don't either. Oh. Okay. Get out of here, fishing rod. Alright, if you stay over there, llama, I will leave you be. A life of freedom can be yours. Excuse me, good sir. I said good day. Madam, I said good day. Junior, I said good day. Oh, you learned how to drink tea from your pappy? Nice. People do eat tea leaves as vegetables. Oh yes, I've had ice cream with tea leaves in it. Tea leaf ice cream. Like, I've had tea leaves in my spaghetti before. Like, yeah, tea has an awesome flavor to it. I think it does too. Black tea got passed down in my family. I learned all about the other teas on my own. So just traditional black tea, that's all we really drank here. And it was whatever store-bought was. So whatever the supermarket brand is, you know, everybody pretty much knows of Walmart now. So just for an example, like Walmart brand tea or whatever, it would be like Walmart brand black. But I like tea, like I really like it. So I go out and I try to find some brand names or whatever, and I'll try different places. Like if I find a tea shop or something like that, maybe I'll pick up some rando tea or something like that. I do. I have a couple of brands I like. They're personal though. I'll keep those private to myself. All right, we've got to run on the sides here for a minute. I've got to get my stuff organized. Who's this? Who's this? Hey, don't run away. You should be running to bed. I don't even know why you're not in bed at this hour. I just saw some raiders. Oh, it's because you're new to the game. You're not even one of... What kind of books do you have? You're a brand new guy. You must have replaced one of my good guys. Oh, you don't even have good books. I haven't seen Marcos. That's my mending book guy. Or Cabo Chameleon. That's my Silk Touch guy all episode. I think they've expired. I really do. I'm starting to think that they're gone. I'll be so happy if I run into either of them. See, look at that. Bed is obstructed. It's not Do I have a pet in game? I have a couple of pets in game. Over here on the other side of the bed, there's a dude right there. I got a couple cats in our house, some stray cats too. Oh, it's 2:14 in the morning. No worries, rest well. Thanks for stopping by. I understand. It's 12:16 for me. I'm glad you had the chance to stop by too. How cool of you. Just tell me hello. Thank you so much. I hope your tomorrow is wonderful. I hope you're well rested. Even though you're up at 2:16, I hope you get that crazy out of nowhere rest, because sometimes that happens to me. Like, I'll fall asleep and within like 30 seconds, I'm in REM sleep. You know, random eye movement sleep. That's the best one, right? And then sometimes I can sleep all night and not get a wink of REM sleep. I was gonna say RAM sleep. It's REM sleep, and not get a wink of REM sleep. A wink of RAM sounds weird, but yeah, for real though. Oh, Zach plays. Yo, Zach. Hey. Ah. Okay, let's see what we're doing over here on these. Oh, that's a nice little stack. How are we doing on burnables? Burnables is looking good. Alright, decided to take the rest of these and put them up there, but I can't. Darn it. I forgot. I'm gonna just put all my junk in here for now. Oop, that's not junk. I'm gonna get that back. That's in case I get another piece of iron. I want to keep spots for things that I definitely want to save. But the rest of the stuff will come as it comes. Oh, wait. I'm going to put that in the burner. That in the burner. Gold's on me. Iron's on me. Coal's on me. And the rest of them are just my game blocks. Okay, let's get my milk in here. And now we can get these in the burnable. Let's get these in the burner. And then restock my stock. That's it. Let's get these all in the right places too. Alright, now I know what I need. Pull out my box. Restock my dirt. Sand. And gravel. Alright, we're back in business. And that whole time I had stone on me, and I did not put stone down in that build. Let me go back there and put some stone down. Hello, John! John Canby! Hello, John Canby. This is my solo, thank you. I appreciate the fact that you want to play in my world. However, this is not my multiplayer. I will be doing a multiplayer, a very regular multiplayer, and it's coming up. Look forward to more details. There is a link to my Discord in the description of this video, and that's where you can stay up to date on what I'm doing. The multiplayer will be coming at the end of August, so be looking forward to it. I know I am. My Wi-Fi is a potato. I can drink tea and still sleep. I can drink coffee and still sleep too. That's the way my body is wired. I have to have extreme amounts of caffeine for caffeine to truly affect me like that. Coffee, like I just went and got this coffee. This ain't to stay up or stay awake. It's just nice drink. I like to drink warm drinks sometimes. Sometimes I drink ice drinks during stream. But I like to drink warm drinks at nighttime because it helps me relax. So right now, I'm not feeling tired at all, but the warm drink will get me like relaxed and chilled, you know? So after stream, I'll probably pass out or something like that. And it's usually like that with me for caffeine. Every once in a while, I'll have myself an Americano or an espresso or something crazy, a French press or something like that, right? And I'll just freaking spaz out on some caffeine. But it's like once in a blue moon. It just affects me that way. But then other times though, like energy drinks are the same way. I drink Red Bull after Red Bull, and it's not gonna do anything unless I'm tired and I really, really need it. So this is the way it works if I'm really super sleepy, right? And I decide to drink an energy drink. It doesn't work when I need it to. Every time, non-fail. It does not work the whole time I need the energy. And then, finally, I don't need the energy anymore, and I can go to sleep. Boom, it kicks in, and I am wired for sound. Cover! Hazelnut latte. I like hazelnut. My favorite hazelnut creamer is Coffee Mate's. That Coffee Mate pre-made hazelnut creamer, not the powder, the liquid stuff. That's my jam. I like just milk and sugar. I do like flavored coffees, but it's like a thing, you know, like I want to have an apple pie and a flavored coffee, so I'll have myself a apple pie a la mode, and maybe I'll have myself a vanilla or a toffee coffee, you know, something like that. That's when I'll have like that, like, or I'll have a molten brownie or something, and then I'll follow that up with some type of chocolate coffee, you know, like a double mochaccino or something like that. I like to pair the foods. Arr! I don't know why I sounded like such a pirate. I rolled my R real hard. I don't know why. Oh, I like cappuccinos. Arr! I definitely don't want to sound wussy when I say cappuccino. Leave me alone! Guys, leave me alone! Okay, let's see how we do this. Oh, let's go like this. I think I need some stone in here to break it up. I think that's what I'm missing now. I also need to pull some of these out further. So let me get this one out, another layer. Like so. Man. I'm not using sand now. I think I should take it in layers. So when whoa! It's like an outing! Oh, that's so cute! Look at them! They're like, oh, let's go eat this bush baby! Look at them together. I'm so glad that the little ones don't have double speed like they do with the ground type ones, or when they're on the ground. So they'll be chasing you all slow, and then they get up on ground and they got like, there's a flash or something. Okay, here we go. We got the stone. And instant coffee? I can deal with instant coffee. I like myself a good cup of Sanka, you know. I do the instant coffee sometimes. But my favorite is Americano. That's my favorite way. I don't have a cappuccino machine though, or a French press cup, so I just drink it out of the pot. Like, just make a pot of coffee, you know? But I sure would like to. But you know, you get a cappuccino machine, even the manual cappuccino machine, there's a cappuccino pot. Those things are expensive. Those things are so expensive. For just a decent quality one, you're looking at some good dough. I pick no favorites. Oh, Boku. I pick no favorites. Alright, let's see what we do with this stone. I wish I could have outlined more of this in dirt. That was a part of the problem here. Is I tried to do some dirt outlining, but try to save myself some other mats. It's not doing it. Ooh, hello. I was just complaining about this. Come to bush baby. Oop, come here. Thank you. Come right over here. Also, catching things when they float up is kind of weird. Like that time, I caught all of that iron. But other times, I'll miss every single piece. I'll like cut 35 pieces down and miss every single one of them. Let's get back to putting some more stone in. Let's get back down here and maybe those guys will leave me alone for a while. I have been killing them pretty good. Alright, I was wrong. They have no plans on leaving me alone at all. I want to learn anime Japanese. Like, I do want to learn Japanese, but I don't want to learn common Japanese. I mean, I know it'd be upsetting to Japanese people if I had to interact with them all the time, and it sounded like I was a guy from an anime, but I think that's what I want to learn, you know? Like maybe if I was learning English or something, I'd want to learn cowboy talk or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead. Or announcer speak, you know? Like, let's get ready to rumble. Like, I'd always be talking like announcer speak. Well, I don't know. I'm just going there. Dragon Ball was the first for you. My first anime I remember seeing was probably like Speed Racer. If I had to think about it, that was probably like my first time seeing any type of anime. Speed Racer, maybe Transformers. I think it's Speed Racer. I did see Dragon Ball, but it was already maybe 2 or 3 seasons into Dragon Ball. I had talked about this before. There was some type of channel. There was some public access channel in my small town that would play Dragon Ball at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, and during daylight savings time, and 5 o'clock when daylight savings would be off. And I would be so upset with myself if I missed Dragon Ball. But whatchamacallit, come on every day or every Saturday, Speed Racer. So is Speed Racer also another one that would come on in that anime block would be the one about the robot boy, Atom Boy, or the boy Atom or something like that. Atoma Boy. I can't think of what his name is. Here comes Speed Racer. Yes, Makagogo. But I didn't know that's what it was called back then. I thought it was an American thing. I had no idea. I thought everything was made in America back then. So even if somebody told me it was made somewhere else, I was like, oh, well, we had to come up with the idea, right? No, I had no idea until I actually became a fan. But yeah, I like me some Makagogo. G-Force. G-Force was another one. Although I forgot what they called it. Gatchaman? So, G-Force was one of them, and so was the Atomic Boy. He had like rocket feet. I can't think of what his name is. He's super popular though. So that guy, Astro Boy. Yes, Astro Boy. So they would come on in this block. So it would be Speed Racer, Astro Boy, the other one I just named, which was, I can't think of it anymore. But yeah, so all those would come on in this cartoon block on Saturday or something like that. And that's how I got my anime, but I didn't realize it was anime at the time. Gatchaman. That was the other one. And I really liked it. I liked it a lot. And then by the time I did figure out that there was a difference, I think I was already a teenager. But I had been introduced to anime several different times in my life. And so when I realized that anime was a real thing, I think it was during the Adult Swim era, before Adult Swim came on. So Cartoon Network was calling it something different at the time. I think they were calling it Cartoon Carnival or something like that. After that movie, the Carnival, Anime Carnival or something like that. And so that's when I really got a taste of what anime was and what to call it and how to look for it. And then I found out that my Best Buy was selling anime. They had like an anime section, and there was a catalog I could order straight from the publishers, like, which at the time was only Viz Media and Funimation. They were the only two, but I think Funimation was called something else at the time. Oh, and Anime America, I think it was called, something like that. So once I found out about them, I was ordering videotapes like crazy, paying like $25, $30 a videotape for like one VHS with like, I don't know, one VHS with like 4 episodes on it if I was lucky. Sometimes only 2 episodes on it. Now it's like $5 a month, and I have unlimited anime as long as I have an internet connection somewhere, you know. It's just crazy, but I'd pay it. Also, they didn't have that great of a selection. So then I found out later on, like once I was like in my 20s, I found out about purchasing anime from subbers. From like the Philippines or from China or Vietnam or South Korea. They would take these animes that were popular in Japan. Italy too. Italy would sometimes they come from Italy, and they take these popular animes or whatever ones they were into, and they would translate it. Them and their teams would translate it, and then they would duplicate it, and then they would sell those duplications to be able to do the process all over again. I don't think any of them really made any money off of it. I think it was all just for the love. And they would do it until some, I would at least be able to receive it until some US publisher decided to publish the show, because lots of people were ripping it off, you know. They were like, this is a show everybody's ripping off, let's publish it. Even though they could have just asked what was popular in the first place. I don't know what took my country so long to get down on anime, but I wish we would have read that book sooner. Kamiya Rider. I forgot what we called him here. We called him something else. Kamiya Rider, I used to watch that show. That was part of the block as well. He was a guy who turned into had this bug mecha robo armor, and it amplified all of his powers. And he had this bug-shaped kind of mantis-looking mask. It was pretty tight. I liked that show. And he fought mutants. It was kind of a Power Rangers thing. Also didn't know that Power Rangers was not an American idea. Saban, liked Saban a lot. Picked up so many cool shows. Wish they would have just told me they were Japanese, so I could have, like, I don't know, bought toys when the toys were popular. Although it would have probably been a lot harder back then. Oh, come on. Will you please? Chow. Pachow. Chagao. The more I'm doing this, the less I'm feeling like it's looking naturally generated. I don't know, maybe it'll look more put together when it is actually more put together. Maybe this hill needs to come back a little bit too. I've been adding a lot on this hill. Let me take a look at this one. So we got these type of lines. We also have a lot of this type of fade where it's a 1 block fade. What do I got over here? So I got a little bit of a 1 block fade. A lot of these. Come here, dude. Come here. I'll help you. I'll get you sorted. Come here. There you go, buddy. Now, where's your friend? Where's your friend? Here we go. I'm your friend now. Take that. Voltron. Yes. Hey, what's up, En? Nada. Just chilling, gaming, chatting. You know, the good stuff. I really, really liked myself some 80s cartoons. Some Voltron, I was about that. I liked all the different versions, the lion, the car, all the spin-offs of it. I was a big fan of that. GoBots, nuts about GoBots. I liked GoBots more than I liked Transformers, really. There was a time, I mean, Transformers were also so expensive too. Like, you could buy a GoBots for like at least 20% less than you could buy a Transformer. They were of course made out of cheaper materials, but still, like, I was a big GoBots fan. Okay, now this one has sand all over it, so maybe I need more sand parts as well. I know some of those other ones over there stop the sand at about here, but this one's got sand all the way to the base. Base in your face. Maybe we could get some of those. Yes, I really like the GoBots. I had the leader that turned into the chopper. I forgot their names. I had the leader that turned into the chopper. I had his henchman that turned into the army jeep. And then I had the moped and the only action figure they sold, which was the guy who rode the moped. I had that guy. I had also, I had the helicopter, the attack chopper. I had more of the bad guys than anything. I thought that they had the cooler looking vehicles. Now, 80s and 90s shows, all right? Like, cartoon shows, I was about that hard, like really into Turbo Teen, into some freaking Turbo Teen. I was all about that. Sometimes I wish I could turn it into a car like Turbo Teen. I'm really about that show. Also Skyhawks, man, anything during that time that came out of the Skyhawks type of thing. Sewer Sharks, I was about Sewer Sharks. Of course, Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles were my real jam. I talked about that earlier, I think, about smashing my hand open for I was talking about that with 9. So we were reading this r/, or watching this video about r/, and they were talking about this kid, dumb things kids do. That was the r/, and this kid was looking for the Ninja Turtles, so he opened up a sewer pipe, or a manhole cover, and he got the manhole cover up just enough to get his hand underneath it, and then he couldn't, of course he was a little kid, so the weight of the manhole cover crushed down and smashed his hand inside of the manhole, like in between the manhole cover and the manhole. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, dude, that is some crazy, stupid kid stuff that I would have done to find the Ninja Turtles. That was his excuse too. When Mom asked him, it was like, well, how did you crush your hand? Why are we going to the hospital, spending thousands of dollars to try to save what's left of your phalanges? And his excuse was, I'm trying to find the Ninja Turtles, Mom. And at that point, I was like, dude, me and this kid, we're cut from the same cloth. We are of the same fabric. I haven't seen the JoJo OAVs. That's the one that the speed runner is, right? It's like Cannonball Run or something. I haven't seen that yet. Darkness is spreading. We got double darks in the chat right now. Disciple of Darkness. No. How was the trip? I had these Skull Candy Crusher wireless headphones. I had a pair of Skull Candies before, but they were the wired kinds, like the $8 ones, for 1 year, and now they still work as good as they did when I first got them, and the bass is amazing. Dude, I love that. When you get something that's effectively priced and it just works out, it's like the best piece of gear. I've had that happen a couple of times. Back when MP3 players were the thing and everybody had to get an MP3 player, the one that was really popular was the Skip, the iSkip or something like that. It was the iTunes iSkip. It was like a little clip, and all it had was a cue. It was one button basically that sat on a clip, and it had next, cue, pause, and play, and that was it. And you set up your tracks on your computer, load it onto this little clip, right? And it was very tiny. You clip it to your shirt or whatever, right? And I wanted one so bad. One of my friends was like, dude, don't waste the money on that. All right, that thing's like $80. For $20, you can get one that has a whole extra gig of memory, plus plays the radio and also has stopwatch and a time clock and all kinds of other stuff. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it's made by Zen. And I'm like, I've never heard of that company. He's like, that's not surprising. Lots of people haven't heard of it. But I ended up buying this little MP3 player. I still have it today. I use it instead of taking my phone with me or something like that when I ride BMX or I ride skateboard. I just take that little MP3 player with me. It holds like 2 gigs worth of MP3s and freaking also does AM FM radio. It's ridiculous and has a clock and watch on it. So yeah, that's my spill on that. Congrats on the 117 subs, Hundy. Nice. Nice. If you didn't know, up and coming Hundy plays in the chats right now looking for them subs. So if you want to garner some affection to the randos, it's your chance right now. And Hundy, you know, if you get them subs, don't forget to sub back to peeps either. They like it. They're 120, but they are very well worth it. Oh, so you got one of their top shelf models. Oh, by no chance was I meaning to imply that you're cheap or something because you bought a pair of cost-effective headphones, but I'm comparing them to like a Beats or something. They're like, you can easily pay $400 or $500 for their studio model headsets. You know, I'm a big headphone guy. Like, I would like to get myself a pair of AKGs, but you know, like a real pair of studio ones that have the fancy numbers and stuff. But I can't. I wouldn't even mind getting a nice set of Turtle Beach. Like, that would be tight too. I've really been getting into these wireless, the wireless, whatchamacallit. Are those the wireless charger headphones like the iPod Airs that you got? But a Skull Candy version? Oh, it's Jarrell. Yo, what's up, Jarrell? I know a glitch. How many can you do? All your achievements are done very, very easy. That's okay. I don't need to glitch any Chivos. I like to use the real mechanics of the game, because that way when they update, it doesn't mess my game up. And also, I don't have to have my back, like, look over my back all the time. I'm like, is PlayStation gonna get me now? Because I'm cheating the games? You know? Nah, just do it the way intended. It's okay. But big ups to all the people who are smart enough to figure that stuff out and not get caught. You know, unlike me, because that's what would happen. That's why I fear that stuff, because I'm like, I know I'd get caught. All that fish is messing everything up. Get out of here, fish. Last comment. Go bots! Go bots are worth it though. Oh, they're over the ear ones. Okay. I have a world what you can complete your achievements. Oh, nice. Well, that's what this is. Hello, Zomjoker Gaming. This is a standard survival world. So I get all my Chivos as I get them, you know? I kind of feel like I need to pull this back a little bit. I think I've went too ham. Let's try it. Let's pull a little bit back. This is all new territory to me too. Like, since last episode, this is my first time really trying to terraform anything, and it's one ambitious project too. There's a lot of ground to terraform. So there will be times I'll be tearing it down, or we'll have an episode where I do a bunch of stuff and then off stream I'll tear it all down because I don't like the look of it or something. So this may be subject to change still. I need more cliff faces too. Oh, that's why this one looks all funky, because this one still has some of the real area to it. That's right. So when I'm terraforming this, I'm gonna have to take some of this generation down with it. All right, come on now. There we go. There we go. So some for you. Where's your other guy? Where's your partner? There you are. Come here, buddy. No. Nope. There. Maybe? Nope. Okay, there we go. Is that enough? Everybody get some. Everybody get some? Good. There's a slider on the side of them to control how much bass you want. Oh, so you get that super bass? That boom ba-doom boom super bass? Yeah, I like that. I like being able to EQ my devices. And I don't always hate that when I have a built-in EQ. That's kind of fun too. The next headphone thing I think I'm gonna get is a controller, like an audio gain controller to hook headphones to. But I do want to. I have been looking at them wireless things, you know, the new wireless headphones that are out. I don't want a pair of iPod Airs like I was just saying. Like I like designer things, but I pick and choose what designer brands I want. And while I do like Apple products, like I think I would rather have a different brand of wireless headphone, like maybe I'll try a Skull Candy or something that's effectively priced for something that I'm looking for, you know? Or maybe I'll invest in one of the lower ranged AKG models or something like that. I'm not really exactly sure, but I do need new headphones though. Because speaking of headphones, I just had a pair of them go out on me. They have a small short in them, but I'll need another pair before I start multiplayer again. I'll definitely need to pick up a new pair before multiplayer. So we're sitting here having this talk about headphones. It's actually very relevant to me. Okay, so let's peel this part back now. I think really the parts I need to peel back are all the parts that I added on. Maybe I added too much. Maybe this is the hot dog that has too much mustard. You calm down, dude. Thank you. 10. Yes, the Enchanted Nation. Yeah, no hacking on 10. You find your way, like already saying something like that has already got you on high alert status by the staff. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to have a good time, so we're not trying to welcome people who are in the realm of low-key actions. You know, trying to get some realm of mischief on. Well, I do like myself a good laugh. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy myself the good jokes, you know? The thing is that there's a respect for everybody who's on the server, and I'm gonna want to play the game the way it is, and I'm gonna not want to get hacked, and I'm also gonna not want to have to worry about bad problems happening because of that, or anybody else crying because they're having an experience that's being ruined by someone else's play. We're definitely having a 10 is definitely a be treated the way you want to treat, or treat the way you want to be treated kind of jam. That's where we're at in 10. Oh no, I've loosed all of my room. Oh, I can put these pickles down. Can I at least gather some of these? Nope. Okay, let me put these pickles down. Where could I put these pickles? I think I'm gonna keep this right here, so let's put them right there. And is there another part that I'm gonna keep? I'm gonna keep this part here for sure too, so we'll put these right here. And now I can at least get that dyer, right? Save the bird poop. Look at all these fish. They're up here having a meeting. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't know how to? Okay. Yeah, being able to connect. Oh, because Bluetooth doesn't connect with it. It doesn't read the PS4's Bluetooth. Yeah, I know that they can be touchy. They don't want to work with everybody. I think that's dumb. Like, okay, one of the things that makes... I understand why you'd want proprietary things too. Because one of the things that makes iPhone so attractive to people and Apple products so attractive is the proprietariness to them. So there's one way to make it, everything has one shape, so that when people make extras, you know, somebody makes phone cases for them or something silly like that, then it auto works, you know? They're not competing with a bazillion competitors. Oh, this might work, this might not work. If it says compatible with iPhone, it probably does work, you know? And so, on one side, like, never mind. I forgot where I was going with that. I was just gonna complain about it. Oh, it's Killer. Yo. Little chat. Yo, what's up? Okay, I remembered where I was going with that. So what I was saying was this. I don't remember where I was going with that. I was just joking. I have no idea where I was going with that. No getting banned. Oh, it says that the PS4 device doesn't support it. Yeah, that's what I was going at. You know, I do like the fact that Android has so many options, but it also makes it hard to find the things that I want. Like when I'm ready to repair something, and they have so many different options and so many different sizes that last year's model doesn't fit this year's model. And that's the thing that I don't like about companies competing with each other. Like, if I buy something, well, for one thing, yeah, you're not getting the double money for it. Yeah, I'm not buying your brand, but I'm definitely going to be like, oh, I need to replace this brand because it works so well with everything else. I'm going to need another one of these. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm not in the business of making cool things, peripherals to work with other things, because I wouldn't make my company any money. I don't know. I'll tell you right now, though. Like, I want things to work with each other. I do. That's a life I'm looking to live. Things please work with each other. Thank you. Please and thank you. I should have hit its toes. Okay, I can still go a little bit longer on this one. I think, how's that look? I think it's starting to look closer to the other one now. Oh, jeez. Come on, dude. You don't even belong down here. You're an upper worlder. And why did they modify how these forks work? If I was under the water, the fork used to one-shot anything. It didn't matter. If it was touching water, it would be done with. Yo, Yellow Rosa! Hey, hey, hey! I do like hyenas. I think hyenas are very cute. And I think it has to do with my Joker phase. I had a phase where I was really into all things Joker related. And I think that's where I picked up my love of hyenas. But I am a hyena fan. Hyenas are worth it. Oh, look at this. It doesn't work all the time, but it does sometimes. That's so weird. Used to be some pretty good pranks you could set up with the fact of Minecraft gravity, but I Like, not anymore. I need to replace this with stone. I need to get some more stones down here so I can pick up some more stone. Am I really that much out of stone? I guess I am. Running low. How did I fall into this hole? I fell into the only hole around for like 6 blocks. There we go. I think I should be safe for a minute. What? No! Don't send any ports or replays or any of those things. And also, you know, never speak up for something that's not yours. I mean, that's just a personal piece of information that I follow regularly. I try not to be where I don't belong, and I try to never claim things that aren't mine, you know? And I try my best not to claim abilities that I can't perform or make promises that I can't keep. Sometimes I get short of those things, you know? Sometimes you just can't help it. Everybody falls short of glory kind of thing, you know? But on the real though, like, I do my best to try to stay in my lane. Try to dominate my lane as best as I can. But like I said, I never try to take claim for things I don't, because it has a way of biting your buns, you know? Just like you tell everybody you're a wonderful singer. Oh, I'm an awesome singer, but you know you can't sing a lick. You know, you can't carry a tune for nothing. Or you've known other people say, dude, you're horrible at singing. You know? Wow, why even tell anybody? You know, you can say, yeah, I sing for fun or something like that. But, what is that called? It's called stolen valor. Yeah, I don't steal the valor. That's they make the laughing noise when they're stressed. They make it for all kinds of things, though, don't they? I think it's like their calling card or something. But I could see them making it when they're stressed, or using it as an alarm or something. I could see that too. These guys keep breaking my concentration. Get out of here, dudes. Where can I put some more stones? Excuse me, guys. Oh, gold! I like gold! They're just spawning way too quick. It's like every time I kill one, another one spawns, and they're not spawning far enough away. They're spawning like right next to me. This has probably been the worst night. I must be having a very good connection tonight. It must be like a really ultra good connection. Oh, there's another one. I hear it. I hear it. Where's your fork? Where you at, buddy? I know you're throwing forks. I hear them. I just saw one, didn't I? Or am I tripping? I guess I'm tripping? Maybe it despawned. There's a lot of entities out. 1,000 TNT? And your phone crashed? Jeez. There's a lot, though. The most TNT I think I exploded is probably only 30 or 40 blocks. Something like that. Maybe 50 blocks if I was lucky. I don't think I've even exploded 1,000 blocks yet. Or, I mean, a stack of blocks yet. Did I stop streaming on Twitch? No, I haven't stopped streaming on Twitch. I've had computer problems. I've had them since basically, both of my computers, they died. My editing computer and my streaming computer both died right before the Rona. So the world is still on fire in my neck of the woods, but at least people kind of know how to act now, and they opened up PC repair shops. And while I have taken my fair share of PC classes, I haven't remembered none of them. Like, I kind of understand how to put a computer together, but it changes so much. You gotta really be up on things to know the latest version of all computer things, you know? And I spend my time doing other things, so I have to go to a computer repair guy, you know? And it just so happened there were none available, but now there is. So, like I said, editing pewter is back, but streaming pewter isn't. Streaming pewter won't be back until the end of August, when I'll be reopening the multiplayer. Well, not reopening it, but relaunching it on the channel. It's open right now. Oh, because your pappy's got a nicer phone? Your dad's got a nicer phone than you do? I also understand that too. Poor dads with nicer phones. They don't want to listen to their kids complain about not nice phones, but they know better. Oh, it's Britta, yo! What's up, Hab? Welcome back. Oh, jeez, I'm getting destroyed. Something's eating my face. I say no to the face eating, thank you. I'm feeling a very uppity spirits today. Not uppity. Uppity sounds like the wrong word. Very, very enjoyable spirits tonight. Lots of energy. I've been sleeping all messed up lately because of stress. I was talking about that last time in the episode. But today it kind of all added up, and I took a big old fat nap. So I've definitely rested up. I'm enjoying myself this episode. Well, I mean, I'm enjoying myself every episode. This time I'm awake for it. Try this new glitch where you look at lava and press circle while holding out your netherite pick. You know what? I'm Kagu. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's Perps. I'm not sure, Perps. I'm glad to talk to you, though. I'm glad that it didn't skip forever, and I'm glad it only skipped. But yeah, Perps, you're gonna want to ask a professional. Probably not just gonna want to look up something like that on YouTube, because it's probably gonna be like, yeah, you've got the COVID or something like that. It's probably gonna, like, whenever I'm really worried about my health, I don't ask online. I ask a professional. So hopefully you have that as a possibility. If not, then my backup is to ask online. I would ask online. I have no idea. I don't know the rhythm that the heart's supposed to be beating at, or what constitutes a cool skip. Because I'm sure it's got to skip sometimes, you know. But my main point is I don't know. I really don't. And that's a heart problem. I wouldn't be messing around and kind of guessing at it. If you have an opportunity to talk to a pro, I would. If not, I'd at least talk to somebody who knows. And then last case scenario, ask the internet. So if you're already at last case scenario and I'm your best bet, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you, because I don't know how to fix your heart. / give diamonds? I can't give myself anything. If I gave myself 64 diamonds, it wouldn't work, because I'm playing in survival. I'd only work in creative. And if I did turn it to creative, then it wouldn't be survival anymore, and then I wouldn't be able to get trophies anymore. And I like the trophies. I like the trophies very much. But you know what? I'll do that. I'll kill that water zombie for you. That was for you. Zero commands in this world. We say commands, what's that? There are some, actually. There's a couple. Like find biome. Find biome is a survival command. So if I was looking for, say, a stronghold, or a crimson forest, or I think flower forest, you just have to know the name of the biome, and it'll tell you the closest one to you. There's a few other ones like that. I don't know all the ones that are survival safe, but that's one of them. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you can still get trophies. I didn't know that, but I have no desire to try any codes or commands right now. You know what I want to do right now? I want to terraform the side of this mountain and get a good section of it done today. That's what I want to do. So while you're making suggestions, and I think that's awesome of you, thank you very much for making suggestions. It's cool of you. I'm not going to take them, because right now, my main goal is this. But maybe another time, I'll take you up on your offer. On your offer. On your Mufasa offer. On your Ocelot offer. Ocelafa. Ocelafa lot. I never use the crafting recipes. I made that decision early on. Like, I mean, I have once, because some of them are just super easy, you know? Like how to make a pair of boots, you know, you put 4 pieces of whatever material on either side. Yeah, okay, so those ones are easier. How to make a torch or something like that. But I figured there was just way too many to learn. If I'm going to use that brain power to memorize something, you know, I'm going to memorize another language or something instead. Or maybe at least a redstone recipe, you know? Like, that is I often think about that now, of like how to properly utilize my brain powers. Alright, I'm going to put these back, and let's start using some of these. What I'm using the least of is dirt. I need to get some more dirt in here. There we go, buddy. Come on. How much gold have I gotten so far? 20 pieces of gold this episode. Just fighting things. So you have a little thing that tells you your oxygen percentage? That's cool. You have an O2 sensor, or is that an OPS, or is it an OSP? Maybe it's OSP. I know what you're talking about. I've seen those little machines before. My phone does that, but I never set it up to do it. It's supposed to tell, like, look at the blood oxygen through my fingertip or something like that. But I haven't tried that option yet. Okay, so I pulled those 2 back. Let's pull this one back. Maybe this will be all I need, is pull this back, pull a little bit of this back. I know this is natural generation, but at this point, I think to make the unnatural look natural, I have to make it all look unnatural. There you go. Back up, you water zombie. Energetic Zach. Yeet. That's a very nice looking BG badge you got there. Oh, UTC is new time. Right on. Mine is PDT. Alright, perps, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for chatting it up. Chat you later. Yeah, you put the phone on your finger and it reads it digitally. They have other ones like that are just a machine, But yeah, the phone does it. It's just like those when you put your fingerprint on it, password unlocks. It'll tell your blood, not your blood pressure, but your oxygen level, and it'll also tell heart rate, and heart rate, oxygen level, and it's supposed to tell stress. Like if you, it's a Samsung thing. So if for a long enough time you tell it over time, hey, this is how I'm feeling. So it asks you how you're feeling. If you say, oh, I'm feeling stressed, or oh, I'm feeling depressed, or oh, I'm super happy, or oh, I'm feeling anxiety, or oh, I'm way excited. Then every time it asks you, you tell it. And then it records that and it matches it up with your heart rate and your oxygen level. And then if you have an attachment, like a Bluetooth attachment or something like that, you can add your blood pressure and also your blood sugar. And so it'll monitor all four of those. If you enter your blood sugar and you enter your blood pressure, then it'll add that to your blood oxygen sensor, and it'll add it to your heart rate, and then it'll add it to the quizzes that it gives you about your feelings and stuff like that. And then it'll tell you like, hey, you're probably just feeling gassy or something. Usually when your heart rate is like this and you're feeling emotionally like this, it means you got a lot of gas on your tummy or something like that. Like, at least that's the way it's supposed to work. But I never really turned it on, so I can't say for sure. All right, I'm gonna move on to another spot. I've done so much on this spot. Let's start working on this front. I'm over here trying to perfect it when I need to realize that it's never gonna be perfect. Like, the imperfection's what's gonna make it look perfect. That's what I need to remember. Oh, I haven't even touched nether mining on 10. It's updated though. I made sure it has all its updates. But I haven't even looked for a netherite. You know, you'll end up being the netherite king before me. Oh, but you know the hunt's gonna be on. Sorry, Mike. Rip Mike. The hunt is gonna be on. As soon as I walk back on 10, I'm gonna be trying to build a building out of netherite or something silly. The random burst of ADHD and conditioning energy. I feel you, perps. I know how that goes. All caps. So you're at 99% and your BPM is 86. Oh yes, Z's back in the fold. Every time I go by the Z Tower, I just see it. Its opulence is magnificent. But yeah, now's the time. Now's the time to start getting your builds on. And when we go back to 10, I'm gonna be going mic, and I'm gonna be leaving the chat room on, the voice chat. And so anybody want to jump in and chat me up on stream or whatever, you know, as long as you're a member, it'd be cool. Some of them have these like blocky parts. I did want to try to feather this back to try to make it match up with this kind of horseshoe thing that's going on here. I don't know how I'm going to get to that part. That might be something I need to attack off stream. Maybe it's not something that's wrong with your brain. Maybe it's something that's wrong with your diet. Maybe, this is just a guess though. Like I said, I am not a professional. Take whatever I say about your health with a grain of salt. And it might even be counterintuitive. So you might even want to think of it like that. Like, Devin doesn't know what he's talking about, but this is just something entertaining to talk about. It could be about your diet, you know. Maybe you still got calories to burn. You know, it could be like exercise deficiency, you know. Maybe you need to get more physical, however, getting physical, whatever that means for you. You know what I'm saying? There is a possible that it's that. But like I said, I have no idea for real, for real. You eat gravel and dirt. Do not eat the gravel and dirt, perps. It's not good for consumption. Unless you're a worm. Worms enjoy the gravel and dirt. Or you're a bird and need it for digestion. Or a fish. But humans need their minerals. They need the minerals from rocks and dirt. But they need it in a way that can be digested. Through the vegetable morphic ways of meat and vegetables. But I noticed that sometimes if I calories, you know what I'm saying? Like I go and have a bunch of big calories all day or some crumb like that. Like we went to it can have both effects. So one, if I overeat, then maybe I get super sleepy because my brain needs that blood. You know, it needs that blood to process the rest of the food. Or I can eat a bunch and I can have so much calories, it's a calorie explosion. And I can be super tired and not be able to sleep because the calories have to burn off. My body can't burn them while I'm sleeping. I don't know. Those are just guesses. Don't eat the dirt stairs. I need to gravel up those. There's no food on Mars. Yeah, and there's also no one to raise your kids. That was settled in a what's that guy Dave? Elton John song. There's no one to raise them there, even if you did. Gravel. Gravel King. Silver Mask. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, I can't wait. Like, time is so weird. I want to see my Sunday shows that only come on Sunday. But at the same time, I don't want time to move forward anymore because, like, I don't know. It's not that I don't want it to move forward. It seems it's moving forward so darn fast anymore. Everything's happening in like the blink of an eye. It used to take so long for everything. And I was like, oh, it just takes so long. When's summer coming? When's the holidays gonna get here? You know, things like that. When's my birthday? And now I'm like, what? It's time to renew my ID? Didn't I just do this 4 years ago? Like, it's already been 4 years? Like, things like that. Like, I don't know. Time passage, timey-wimey stuff. Kind of weird to me right now. Alright, do I have any more stone? Am I all out of it? I is. Alright, it's time to start plopping some diorite around then, huh? How about that? Put a little vein right here. This is now diorite. That looks like a spot for diorite if I seen one. Oop, excuse me. Excuse me. Just putting some andesite around and calling it diorite. That's what these guys are. These guys are the andesite patrol. They're like, how dare you? Mars needs moms. I remember Mars Needs Moms. That was right around the same time as My Parents Save the World or something like that. Those were fun movies. Moms Need Mars? Just get away from the kids? This year is flying by quick. I mean, a lot of people are like, 2020 can't be over fast enough. But, dude, summer's almost done. It's already Christmas in July right now. Like, summer's already done. And school's right around the corner for Westerners. School's like right around the corner. So we got that going on. It's just time. Dude, time just moving like crazy. And, you know, all my old people, they would tell me this stuff. They tell me that all the time. Oh, enjoy it. I'm like, oh, it's taking forever. I wish it was just Halloween already. And they're like, no, you don't. And I'm like, yeah, I do. If it was Halloween right now, candies, da-da-da. And they're like, well, just go get some candies. These are chores. Earn yourself some candy. Don't be wishing time forward. I had a couple of relatives that actually get mad at me for some stuff like that. I think because it made them feel older or something. Very vain family mine is. Very vain. How do I get how do I get mod on stream? I was reading it too fast, and I thought you were going to say, how do I get in a good mood for stream? Which would have been easier for me to answer, actually. Alright, I'm going to tell it to you like this. To get mod for this channel, you got to put in. You definitely 100% have to put in. And what I mean is time. Time/effort. You need to show up to these streams. You need to let yourself be known. You need to chat with other people. And not just a 1 or 2 time thing. Hey, I showed up a few times, pat me on the back. You know, pats on the back isn't how mods got mod status. They got it for putting in. And, you know, time here. Not just time here, though, but time on the Discord. There's a link in the description. You know? There's all kinds of opportunity to put time in. Because I plan on going even harder, you know? Before 2020 is over, the second half of 2020, I'm just let y'all know that I'm going to be going hard on stream. Like, real hard. Because I really enjoy doing this, and I'm going to have some time coming up here pretty soon to do exactly that, to put in myself, you know? So you never know. There may be some serious growth right around the corner, and we could need extras. But I tell you right now, we're hiring our friends, you know? Get to know the other mods. Get to know me, you know? Show up. Put in, and then somebody will give you the tap on the shoulder. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, there's already people in line waiting for mod right now, so those people will be chosen first. I'm not saying give up on it. This is your dream, you know. Don't let me ruin it for you just because my name's on the show. But if you're really interested in it, I respect that. Thank you. But you have to show it. This is all about actions on this side of the force. Okay, we're all about actions. Yeah, everybody should do online school, I think. Personally, I think it's a great idea for it. But this is the thing with it, which I've talked about it before. Not real big on talking about politics, but I don't mind talking about education. You know, education, politics are kind of my jam a little bit, but not too much. Because everybody has so different ones, and I'm here to have a good time. Sometimes talk about politics can be really boring, if not just maybe even annoying. You know, but I think school should be online in this phase. However, this is the problem with it. There's a lot of people out there that are only providing their children with a chance for education because the law says they have to. They say, look, if you do not put that kid, they give that kid the opportunity for education. I don't care if they're dumb as a bag of rocks and they'll never make it in the educational system. But if you don't give them that opportunity, you're going to jail, maybe even to prison, you know? So for a lot of people, they're just saving their own skin. A lot of people end up having kids not because they meant to, but just because they were too lazy not to, you know? And it's super duper sad. I'm telling you, that's super duper sad. I've met so many unwanted children in my life. It breaks my heart. You know, people I've known personally, people I've watched grow up with parents that don't want them. You know, that like literally their parents tell them, "Hey, I don't want you," like verbatim. So, yeah, this is sad. Super duper sad. But, you know, there are also parents that really love their kids, but school basically is childcare for them, you know, and it's because they have to, because they're a low-income family, due to the parents' choices, or maybe for the parents' opportunities. Maybe it wasn't completely the parents' choice. Maybe it was just purely opportunity-based, or maybe the thought of options was never taught to their parents or their parents' parents. And so now they don't believe that options exist. They don't even know that options exist, you know? So basically they're out there working some 9 to 5, slaving into the ground, never even a chance to hang out with their kid, you know, but their kids got food and a place to sleep and a chance for education. So it turns out it's like, look, you got your opportunity, kid. You either capitalize on it, or you turn into your old man, or you turn into your old mom, or whatever, you know, and look how I'm making it in the world. You know, you can always do this job, you know? And so it's like that, where, yeah, they care about their kids' education, but there's nothing they can do about it. If they don't go to work, their kid doesn't eat, and then their kid's dead, you know? So, yeah, there's times like that too. So I understand both sides of the coin. I really wish the world could just stay home and get rid of the virus, you know, just by staying home. That'd be fantastic. But that's another thing. We don't have enough money in the treasury, just in the United States, to pay every kid to stay home, to pay every parent to stay home. There's a lot of parents that would love to stay home with their kid, you know, but they just can't. They don't have life like that, you know? And yeah, so like I was saying, I see both sides of the coin. I would like for all the kids to be able to stay home, but I also see it, you know, I also see it for what it is, which is basically what I'm saying. Some people need that childcare. I don't know why every one of Perp's messages are being held for review. I've been trying to save all the good ones too. I have no idea why. I think it's just some code words. I think maybe what it is it's the auto thing. It's picking, I don't know what the name of it. I'm going to call it the auto thing. It's picking up code words in Perp's speech and it's flagging them. It's auto flagging them. Because I have the auto bots on. So that's the only reason why I can think of it. So yeah, we're just gonna have to catch them. That's all it is. They should not open schools. We just talked about that. They shouldn't. If they do, then kids should wear hazmat suits. My friend's girlfriend just had a baby a couple weeks ago. Congrats to your friend's girl. Yeah, some people it is an oh no. I'm one of those people that children are a gift, so I always congratulate people, even if I'm like I know them personally and I'm like, dude, what are you doing having kids? I never tell somebody like that because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're happy. Maybe they know they're messed up. Maybe they know they're messed up more than anybody else knows they're messed up. And maybe that's why they want to have kids. Is so that they could raise a non-messed up person. You know, they're like, it takes one to know one, and all we have to do is just raise the opposite of us, right? But no, I congratulate everybody about the babies. I think babies are a blessing. You never know who you're having. Yeah, you might have just average, everyday, would you like fries with that or whatever, you know? Like just a standard person, you know? But then again, you might end up having some world-changing individual, good or bad, and may change the world for forever. And you know, you could be like, dude, I did that. That's my genetics. If I wasn't around, you know, maybe give you some meaning or something. For a lot of people, kids do that. A lot of people, though, they try to find meaning by having kids, and that's kind of a shameful act too. But I don't know. I congratulate everybody on their babies. Babies change you in ways that you could never understand, that other people can warn you about, but you still don't understand the warning. Babies. Oh, and congrats on your babies! Congrats on your babies! Oh, they planned it? Oh, on purpose babies? I'm not gonna say they're the best, but mine wasn't on purpose. And I'm pretty pumped about that. But I've met some parents that had some accidental babies that, dude, their babies saved their lives. You know? Some mentally. Even some, they had their baby and that was it. But believe me, having a baby will not fix your life. If it does, it's by chance. It's because you cared so much about the baby that you took the time to figure out how to fix your life, or just the world decided to work for you. I don't know. But I like a good on-purpose baby. I like a good accidental baby too. Sometimes accidents are the best babies. There's a lot of people plan their babies out perfect, end up raising jerks. And I'm not really worried about overpopulation either. I figure the more people we have, somebody's bound to figure out what to do about overpopulation. And same with trash and ozone. And have more people. That's going to fix the problem. Oh no, you found my axe. You just retract your message. It should be on there. Should be a way. Yeah, it is true. Some accidental babies get mistreated poorly. And, you know, some parents aren't ready. Some babies have to be adopted. And usually that's a very sad story, you know. I've met some adopted kids that have had wonderful parents. But I've also met some people who grew up in the system. Like, just completely grew up in the system. And it's a pretty sad thing. You know, like, planning your babies is worth it if you can, you know, but standing up for your babies is even better, you know, like, but knowing when to fold them is a good one too, you know. Big ups to all those parents out there that knew that they were never going to amount to being a parent and decided to try to help their kid the best they could by getting it away from them, you know. So, I mean, I understand that too. I totally understand that. But whether it's that way or not, you know, baby changes your whole perspective on life. It did mine. Everybody told me, Devin, dude, you don't know, you're having a baby now. And I'm like, yeah, I have a baby. You know, I'm meant to have a baby. They're like, dude, your whole world is getting ready to change. Everything, dude. Every single thing you could imagine that was your life, including simple things like breathing air. You know, like everything changes. And yeah, of course, it's not like completely unmanageable. You know, it's not like everything's changed into a way and now I can't handle everything and it's exploded and on fire. Yeah, maybe for some people, I guess. For me, I was able to handle the changes, but at the same time, you know, freaking, it changed a lot. It made me value people differently. It made me let go of a lot of toxic people in my life. That was probably one of the best things having a baby ever did. I realized my baby was more important than some of my friends. And that was something that I needed to learn a long time ago too. Like way before the baby came, is how to rate the people in my life, which sounds like an ugly thing to do, but I think it's totally necessary. If you care about the people in your life, you definitely should rate and rank them, you know? The people who are more important to you deserve more of your time. And they actually want more of your time. That's why they're more important to you. Is because they're like, oh, you got some of that your time? I'd like some of that, please. I'll sign up for friends and family, your kids. You know, just saying. Just super saying. Ooh, I like gold. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. How many have I made so far? 23? That's not very many since last time I checked. A couple years from now, humans are gonna shoot a rocket with people inside of it to Mars. Yeah, that was already supposed to happen. Wasn't that like the final speech by Obama, or was that some deep fake or something? I'm pretty sure it was a real thing though. He was like, hey everybody, we're going to Mars. So what's up with that? I know SpaceX is out there doing its thing. I am kind of sad that we privatized space travel on one hand, but on the other hand, we have had a lot more space projects now than we have in the last 2 decades, basically, 2 or almost 3 decades. We've had more space projects in the last 6 months than we had in the last 2 or 3 decades, it feels like. So on one hand, I am glad we privatized it, but on the other hand, I'm not. I believed in the NASA dream, the NASA space project. Like, I wanted to live in space at one time. Until I realized that space madness is a thing, that's when I kind of gave up on living in space. I would rather, if I'm gonna go live out in space, they need to at least have it pre-populated. I'm not homesteading the moon. I'm good. All right, I'm not homesteading any piece of rock that doesn't naturally spawn food, you know, or oxygen. Oh, you tagged me in the tin chat. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and check it out here soon. So 2024 SpaceX is already on the way to Mars? Oh, and you got a Lenny face. That wouldn't be Lenny from Professor Xavier's son, would it? From the Legion. That's my favorite Lenny. Oh, besides Lenny from Motorhead. But I think his name was Lemmy with M's. My favorite Lenny is probably the one from Legion. Yeah, abusive parents definitely don't deserve children. Like, okay, this is the thing. People who hurt kids and stuff like that, when they get arrested, I am never sad that they get lengthy prison and jail sentences. That was so funny. I was saying that, and Google picked up my okay, and it started saying, it repeated everything I said and started searching for it. That was pretty funny. It was listening to me. But yeah, I don't think that they should get them, and I'm never upset when some child abuser gets a lengthy sentence. Like, I'm just not. You know, or the fact that when they go to jail, they really got to be looking over their shoulder much more than someone who didn't hurt children, or you know, take advantage of someone, you know, in a way that would cause some emotional damage like that. You know. Yeah, I don't. I just don't. I don't feel bad for those people at all. However, like, I feel bad for those kids. Like, they shouldn't have to go through that crap. They absolutely shouldn't. They shouldn't have to go through bad parents. They didn't ask to be here. However, I kind of judge them unfairly too, because I want them to make the most out of it. Even though I know they've gotten a hand down in life and such, I still want them to live their best life. So I do judge them on that. I'm gonna try not to, but it's true though. I want them to, I really do. I want them to live their best life, regardless of what type of parentage they have. And then I also want them to raise healthy people, which is also a big step, for someone who isn't even being raised by someone healthy. To raise a healthy person, to even turn out healthy, is crazy in itself. But I still want that for them. Selfish like that. Yes, if I'm gonna live in space, free Wi-Fi is definitely a must. I don't want to have to like steal someone else's Wi-Fi. Yeah, capital punishment. Make sure they're guilty first. There's a lot of people who lie and stuff like that. But okay, I don't want to sit in judgment of someone else's life. But I'm definitely not gonna feel bad for him either, like I don't think, like, I don't know. I am not against capital punishment, but on the same fence, I'm not for it either. I don't know what to do with criminals who are so twisted that timeout isn't gonna fix them, even though I don't think that the prison system works in the first place. See, that's what I'm talking about. You start talking about politics, it goes into a deep, deep place of talking that I'm usually not so excited about talking about. But yeah, here we're talking about prison reform and all those things. But yeah, for real, since we're already here and I'm already past normal stream time, this is an extra. Might as well be a little extra on it. And for real though, like, I don't know about my views about capital punishment for real. Like, I'm an eye for an eye kind of guy, but only if I'm there and it's my eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm trying to get some revenge on it. Now, if I'm trying to decide what to do with someone else's eye, like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with someone else's eye. I have no idea. Yes, I don't think that children should be abused. Heck no. And yes, I do believe that some things are worth death. Devaluing other people. Yo, what's up, Gamer Boys X727? Thanks for the invite. I do think some things are worth death. Especially if I'm feeling a revenge mode or something like that. Do I think it's right? No, I don't. I don't think that killing someone else for whatever reason is right. Besides protecting someone, and even then I'd have qualms. If I had to kill somebody to protect another person, I'd probably still be haunted by it. That would give me nightmares, for sure. However, I don't think I could sit in judgment of someone else. Not when it comes to their life. Maybe if it's about, like, I don't know, what type of cartoons they like, then yeah. But if it's about them living and breathing, I'm trying to save their life. But there's some people out there, some people that do some of the most disgusting things to other people. And those people, I don't feel bad when they let the karma machine come back on them. I really don't, But then again, like I said, there's some people that you don't know if they're innocent or they're guilty or whatever. And, you just hear what they are being accused of and you're thinking to yourself, man, that person, I can't believe they did that. But you don't know if they did that or not. And it's real easy with the case about kids to accuse somebody before they've, for them to have to prove their innocence as opposed to you proving their guilt, Real tough stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I never wanted to be a judge. And even though people told me that I had a really good gift of gab and that I could be a lawyer and represent other people, I wouldn't want to represent someone I know is guilty. Like, I would have a problem with that. And that's the thing that lawyers don't have a problem with. They're okay every day with representing someone they know is guilty. Knowing up and down they did some disgustingly filthy things to another human being, you know? And they still are like, let me get that check. It's all about them M's. Y'all decide whether or not this person is guilty. I'm just gonna make a convincing case that they might not be guilty, you know? Nah, I'm not gonna play that game. And nothing wrong with lawyers, okay? Y'all out there that are lawyers, I ain't hating on y'all. Do your thing. You know, there may be a time that I need to get out of something, and I'll be really glad that a lawyer doesn't care whether I'm right or wrong. You know, but no, I can't sit in judgment of others for no reason besides all the wrong ones. That's the only reasons why I could sit in judgment of someone else. It's all the wrong reasons. Even someone who's accused of doing something disgusting. Salty potatoes? I like Doritos and carrots and salty potatoes. Okay, yeah, we changed the subject. I know I went ham on it for quite some time or whatever, but just feeling it, I guess. Usually I don't talk about politics and stuff like that, but I'm ready to move on to. Let's actually talk about some real beef and some Doritos and potatoes. And I boil chicken hearts sometimes. I like to fowl gizzards. I like to make gravy out of fowl gizzards. I think that it tastes really good. Whenever we have Thanksgiving, our Western holiday of food feasting, I'm always in charge of making the gizzard gravy because I make a really good fowl gravy. Need more of these green cubes. I want to build with these, but just collecting this dried kelp for so long, I get tired of it. I don't think I could ever farm enough blocks to not burn up. I gotta get into more redstone. I don't think I'm redstoning enough. Well, the chicken died before. You feel guilty after eating... Oh, wait. You always feel guilty after eating it because of the process that had to be done for one heart to be served. Oh. Rip chuckin'. Oh, hello, Thiessen. And this is my solo. Thank you for asking, though. I dip fries into gravy. Gravy? I dip fries in that. I dip fries in that gravy. Besides ketchup, only thing I really dip fries in, or well, mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise on my fries. Only thing I really dip my fries into is yeah, it's really just that, like ketchup or mayonnaise. Sometimes mustard. It has to be a certain type of fry. I gotta be really feeling it. Only way I like salsa on my potatoes, I don't like them on my fries though. So weird. Potatoes are the same as hash browns, are the same as home fries, are the same as like most of the other as a baked potato. But it's just, I don't know. When they're in French fry form, only thing I want on them is ketchup. That's it. Gravy does sound good right now. Seaweed does taste good. I like to get packs of seaweed snacks sometimes. And they're little bits of dried seasoned seaweed. And I think they're really good. I really do. Somebody turned me on to those one time. I went to go get ramen at this ramen place, and they ordered some seaweed packs. And I was like, oh, what is that for? And they explained that just to munch on. They're like chips or whatever. I'm like, what? So I tried it, and I'm sold. So good. You know what I want to do? I've got to do this. I need to do this before this fall. I want to put a time limit on it so it really gets done, like a deadline. But at the same time, I'm not really ready to make any plans right now. But I do want to. I want to bad. And what I'm talking about is ketchup chips. Okay? If you don't know anything about ketchup chips, they're chips, potato chips, but they're ketchup flavored. Instead of being barbecued or ranch, something delicious like those flavors, they're ketchup flavored. And they are my favorite potato chips, but they do not sell them in my country. And when I asked Lay's, I asked Lay's. Lay's did this promotion about a year or so back, and they were like, what kind of Lay's do you want us to sell in your neck of the woods? Do you want some chicken and waffle Lay's? Do you want some gravy, biscuits and gravy Lay's? They had all these different flavors, and I asked for a flavor that they already freaking make and they sell it in another country, and they gave me some smarmy remark like, well, not in this country, or have you tried Amazon? And I'm like, dude, you're freaking Lay's. I asked for you to sell ketchup chips in America, and you're gonna give me some joke about it? Not fair. Oh, salmon, yes. I want some salmon and vegetables. That sounds good too. I could be a pescatarian, I think that's what they call them. They only eat fish. I could. If I had to choose a meat, and they were like, Devin, one meat for the rest of your life. One meat to rule them all. It's fish. It's definitely fish. I mean, next would be beef. That's my second. And then all the rest of the meats, they all rank the same for me. It's fish, then beef, then all the rest of the meats. I say the rest of the meats like there's a lot. Or like I've tried giraffe or something. Let's see. Where was we going? Oh, I need to pull this one out. Even though I want to do more, you know what? I think it's time for another drink. Because I want it to go longer. I've already went much longer. I went probably an extra half hours. I want to go at least probably another 20 or 30. I'm having a good time. However, I'm going to need something to drink. But before that, let me just go ahead and fix what tools I need. Let's put this dirt back. Gravel back. And I can deal with just one stack of andesite. Get the granite back. I do need to drop off some things. Let me get this stuff out of my way. Boop boop and boopy doops. Boopy doop doops. And now I need 2 dirts, 2 gravels, and 2 sands. I need stone too. I think I got a stone box in here still. Yes, 1, 2 stones, thank you. Oh, I've also been burning off my extra experience points in level 1 books too. Like, do I have any books right now? I just noticed I have some experience. Like, see all these level 1 books? I decided just to do it. I mean, I do need to make a second, third set of armor or whatever, but I'm just not ready to put that time in it. I want to spend more time building and stuff right now. So I really haven't been messing with it. But where did I put those? You know what? Oh, they're in this box. I know where it is. There they are. Lapis lazuli. Bargain. Oh, you got a shot of Jaeger for me? Oh yes, delicious. I want a shot of Jaeger, like a real one now. Nah, I'm living, okay, I am living vicarious through your shot. and I am appreciating it somewhat wonderfully, but I think I want. But I don't have any here. Impaling 4 or 5. That's really good, but I have enough impaling books for a fish fort. I'm not gonna pay 11 for one unbreaking. Piercing's dumb to you. All right, you know what? That's not the greatest of ideas. I'm gonna put it back. I'll put them back for now. And maybe I'll save this to make a pair of boots. I could make my 4 boots because I do have 4 debris left. I got a couple of debris. Here we go. I got 6 debris right now. And 4, that's enough for 1. So I could have 1 bit. Maybe I'd make another set of boots. Or maybe I should make another set of pants. I don't know. I need to come up with 12 more though. Fried rice is fantastic, yes. Oh, you're gonna visit a buffet? I haven't been to a buffet in so long. Buffets are opened up now, but you have to, they serve you at the buffet, which used to be the nice buffets. They were the only ones who actually served you. But now it's they all do because of the Rona, you know. But I don't know. It kind of ruins the experience for me. It feels like they're handing it to me. They're kind of judging me too. They're just like, do you really need this 3rd round of ribeye? Yeah, I do. And I don't need your judging eyes on me while I grab it. I don't know. That's an unbased fear because I haven't went out to eat anywhere since the Rona. I've all home cooked meals. That's it. I'm still too bugged out to actually go somewhere and eat. Right now. I passed the Mackers today, the Mickey D's, the McDonald's. I passed that today, and there was a line like out into the street, basically. People just getting their quarter pounders, their cheese royale with fries, you know, and with chips and what have you. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, dude, you brave souls. Like, how many brave people? Are you guys brave, or is this the reason why we're still battling the corona? You know? And there's nobody wants to tell us that it's actually McDonald's. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm still cooking home-cooked meals right now. And I'm kind of getting tired of it, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, there's only so many times you want to make curry, and I've made all kinds of. I made a candy curry one time. I made a barbecue curry. You know, I'm just saying, like, I didn't just make curry. I've made all kinds of different food. But spaghetti, like I made spaghetti so many times. I made it with bow tie. I made it with angel hair. You know, so on and so forth. It's just been that kind of way. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for someone else to make my food. That's all I'm saying. 9 can cook, but just like little things. She's never had to, so I've never really taught her how to make really, really deep cooking things. She makes like normal things, like, you know, like ramen or eggs or something like that. Grilled cheese. She made me quesadilla today. It was very delicious. I enjoyed it and was super impressed and very excited that she could make her own quesadillas. And she was so mad too today. Because I was like, I don't know if I want you to make the quesadilla, and I'm not going to be watching. And she's like, I know how to cook. What's wrong with you? I'm like, making food all the time. I'm like, you sure you don't want a peanut butter jelly? She's like, no. I know what I'm doing. I'm like, all right then, could you make me one? I like the fried rice with carrots and corn and stuff. I like house fried rice. I don't know how to make it well myself. I've tried it a couple of times. I can get the flavor right, but the textures are kind of wrong. I've watched some videos. It seems to me like to make it the best, you really need to make it in a wok. And also you need to use the right type of oils for it. Also, it helps if you use a rice that's good for it as well. You know? Kind of like those things, but But still, like I said, I don't make good fried rice. I wish I did. I wish I could make some better fried rice. I just started making some good curry lately. It's not like I can't cook. I can make lots of southern foods. Like I'm a good comfort food, southern comfort food maker. So you want a pot of greens, I can make that. You want some ham hocks, I'm down with you. I got that. Some northern beans, we're making northern beans. We're making cornbread. We're making biscuits from scratch. I am into that. I can do those type of things. I can't fry foods though, so I'm not making no fried chicken or nothing like that. I can't fry foods, just haven't had to practice. Could if I tried, I'm sure. Just like with any food. If I tried to get better at making fried rice, I probably could.
Hello, Kawasaki.
Lemon juice, king crab, braised beef, fried salmon, big potato. Oh my geez, dude, that'd be like my perfect date, dude. Like, somebody's like, Devin, I'm gonna take you out to dinner. And that was the dinner, I'd be like, I live at your place now, right? You know, that's where my toothbrush is, right? I want some surf and turf right now. That sounds fantastic. Sounds almost as good as shots. Like, that's both of those. That's what I want right now. I want shots and surf and turf. Please.
So fast.
Yes, I'm learning the ways. I'm learning the ways. I knew someone who knew the way. Now I am learning the ways. Marcos forever. And I want to hear more people call it Magnus. I want to hear more world unity, you know? I mean, acting like this is like the 1940s or something as far as like, okay, I just started getting into African vines. Like vines from Africa. People live in like the more predominant places though, like Gambia, Zambia, you know, Mozambique, like places like that people are actually, like Ghana, you know, the places that people are moving to, the places that aren't being messed up by greed, or that is manageable, I should say, you know, like South of Africa, things like that. Angola, although Angola is still pretty messed up. But I've been watching videos lately from that neck of the wood, and I've just been seeing how much Western culture influences it. But when I look at like all the dance videos and stuff like that, like I'm like, wow, maybe we're influencing in this way, but all of our dance references are coming from there just about. It seems like, and I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some dances that didn't come from Africa or whatever. I'm not trying to be racist or weirdo or anything like that. But I am saying that there's a lot more than I realized. It's like the anime thing that I was talking about earlier, about how I thought Speed Racer was an American product. Like, I really want to see more people calling McDonald's Mackers. I want to see more world unity. I want to know, you know, I want the good version of beans to be able to buy beans and toast, you know. I want some ketchup chips, you know. I want all the good stuff from other places. I think we know enough about each other to leave each other's bad things where they are.
Hello, Alex.
Oh, lockdown mod, huh? Right on, Alex. I like your last name, Thorn. My favorite Thorn is actually a Thon, but they call him Thorn sometimes. Eva Thon. There's some other Thorns that I think are cool though. Okay, so we've gotten this part done. We've done quite a bit today. When I really look at it, I mean, I don't think this is done. I think it needs a lot more. I want this to concave more, like maybe finish this horseshoe pattern like I was saying. because just the way it's going down, it doesn't look very naturally generated. Even with all the parts that I've been putting up there, it still to me looks like I made it the way it's all uniformly going back up in this diagonal. So I've got to break up that diagonal pattern somehow in some way. DMs it is. Oh, it's the 56. The 56. I want some of that fancy. I do. I think I might have a beer after this. As a matter of fact, I think I might have an end of beer stream, and that's where we're gonna end it. Is with that. So all of my under 21s, I appreciate the fact that it's a don't ask, don't tell policy. So if you are, don't let me know. We're running an adult channel over here. Real talk, no jokes. So if I offended you, all my non-alcohol drinking people too, my apologies. But I think it's time. It's time for end of stream beer. And this is the funniest part about it. Let me go grab this first. I'm gonna go grab one, and I'm gonna try not to die, and then I'll explain the funny parts. So let me get over here. I think this place is gonna be pretty safe. I'll look over this corner. Okay, I don't see nothing out there that wants to eat my face. I think the salmon are gonna protect me. I'll be right back with a brew. Ah! Okay, I'm back. Real pepper, no sauce. A half step of no sauce. Here we are, I'm back. Okay, now here's the funny thing about these bets, alright? They're novelty, okay? I couldn't help myself. So I went to the liquor store. It's called, the one that I go to is called Ye Old Town Pump. That's what it's called. It's all right, but they do these specials all the time. So whatever beers aren't selling well or whatever, they're usually some type of craft. One of the fancy pantsers, right? If they're not selling well, they'll put a whole box full of beers on sale for $14, $13.99. It's always the same price. And sometimes you'll get 30 or 40 beers in one box for like $14. It's pretty good. For a high quality beer, it's a pretty good price, But this time I went in there to just get, one of the daily specials or whatever. And I see the box and I was like, I have to get it. And I will read it to you now. It is called Star Trek Deep Space Nine Quarks Bars Profit Motive. That is what it's called. All right. So this is a novelty beer that was supposed to be sold on the Deep Space Nine by the bartender Quark, and I believe that they really, really, really had the Ferengi heart in mind when they made this. Because it tastes like garbage. I'm sorry. If anybody else, I'm trying to save you. This is a spoiler, but do not drink the Profit Motive Quarks Bar Deep Space Nine beer. I mean, I should have known better. Novelty. Like if somebody's like, it's Dragon Ball beer, Devin. Don't get it. And if you do, it's just to have on the shelf to laugh about. Now I have 24 of these things that I have to force myself to drink. So the first one I always have to slam it, so my taste buds are dead. So if you excuse me. Oh, if you hear the mic cut out burps, excuse me. back. But I'm gonna have to go back again. Excuse me. You guys don't want to hear digital burps. Oh, good. This guy didn't get me. Yee. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me, digital burps. It's okay. It is in moderation, you know, drink responsibly, all that type of stuff. Usually I don't like drinking alone at home. I have to be like a special thing. Whenever I get, like I say, I get beers or something like that, I get them for when people come over because I like to share them with other people. Like I said, certain nights, like tonight, don't have anything to do tomorrow. There's no special stuff for me to do tomorrow. Last time I think that I had a beer, probably about 3 months ago or something, maybe 2 months ago, something like that. I just don't like drinking by myself. That's probably why I'm drinking right now, so I have somebody to talk to. I'm one of those. I like to party when drinks are involved. I want to be around somebody. Point is this, like for those of you who can go to bars and stuff like that, and you go to the pub, a drink's gonna cost like 4 times more than it would cost if you just buy it at the store. I would rather buy them at the pub because there's a bunch of people around. Oh, it's a doubler! Thumbs up! That second one's mine! Thank you, Kava. Lining them shots up. Shots up, knock them down. I like the car bomb when it comes to the eggs. That's probably my favorite Jaeger drink. But no, there's like nothing really special about drinking and stuff like that. I mean, like, definitely should be responsible. Definitely should be, you know your wheelhouse too. Knowing you've like learn your limits. That's another thing. Also learn your heritage. Okay, it's one of the reasons why I don't drink that much too. Is that I come from a long line of alcoholics. It's in my blood. On both sides of my family, on my mom's side and my dad's side. So it'll be real easy for me to follow in my family footsteps. Really, really easy. And so I do monitor closer how much I drink than others. And that's another reason why I like to drink with others. But sometimes, just sometimes, I do like to get down by myself. But if it does come down to drinking, I'm more of a liquor drinker than a beer drinker. Like, my favorite is whiskey. I'm a bourbon mash kind of guy. Suburban bourbon dude. That one's my favorite. And my least favorite is tequila. I might have screamed a little bit. I might have died in the screaming, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I think this profit motive is like a grapefruit golden ale or something like that. I think they missed the mark on it, like big time. It's like a grapefruit golden wheat or something like that. But as long as the first one's gone really fast, and all the taste buds are dead by that time anyways, and it all tastes like bananas anyways. It doesn't really taste like bananas. Still pretty gross. Jack was my favorite for a long time. My favorite is Makers. That's my brand. So if somebody's like, Devin, go get your favorite. Go to the store. We're having a party. Go to the store, get your favorite, get my favorite, get their favorite. Then I'm probably gonna get some Makers because I just like it. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But it's Kentucky. It's American bourbon. It's good old Kentucky. Which Jack is too. I do like Jack, which is kind of like a cheaper taste to me though. That's I want to save a little bit of monies. Excuse me. But yeah, that's probably my brand right there. If it's anything else, then I really don't care who the brand is. I want to get into trying some foreign though, some more foreign. The newest foreign liquor that I want to try is called Brigali, and it's a rum from the Dominican Republic. I really want to try that. The rum from the Dominican Republic, some DR rum. I really want to try that. And I'm not a real rum fan. I just, you know, I want to try more stuff from other places, what people are really into. Tito's just started becoming popular here, and it's a vodka. It's called Tito's. It just started becoming popular, but years ago I was introduced to it because there was these Norwegians that were couch surfing on this girl. I like this girl. They weren't couch surfing on the girl, but I like this girl, and they were couch surfing on her couch. She was part of this program called couchsurfing.com, and you would list your house up there and where you live, and you would trade with other people. And as long as you hosted 2 or 3 people a year, then you could couch surf on as many people's houses as you wanted to. And there were even some people that they would just rent a place for 2 or 3 months out of the year. That's how they lived. They had 2 or 3 months out of the year, they'd rent a place and they'd let other people couch surf at their place. And then for the rest of the year, they would just couch surf at other people's places around the world and never own a place of their own. But yeah, that's how I learned about that. He did this special shots or something like that. I can't remember. It was Sweden or Denmark, something like that. The Sambuca. Let's see. Well, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got a message, and I gotta look at this message real quick. So, my apologies. I didn't mean RL to come jumping in here. Okay, eyes back. Okay, so Black Sambuca. I don't think I've heard of that. I don't think I've heard of that at all. It's black in color, I think. It's called Black Sambuca, right? Is that something like the Jägermeister? Now, I don't like anisette taste or like black licorice, the taste of black licorice, but I can handle that okay. There's another drink that's like that too. It's called Uzu or something like that. Same, it has an anisette taste, that black licorice taste, and I'm not a fan of that stuff at all, but I can handle that stuff too. So I'm wondering, is it like that or is it a different taste? And is it a bottled drink or is it a cocktail? But yeah, I've never heard of it, so I'm gonna put that one on the list too. As long as it's not black licorice taste, then it might have to wait till later. All right, no more gravels. Oh, I got gravs right here. Here's that gravs. I also have to figure out how to make some more satellite mounds too. Like, there should be more mounds. Like, there should be like a little mound right here. Like this was all like different types of mounts before I linked them all together. Like this piece right here was its own little mount, and that was its own little mount. I don't know. That's gonna take some more thought too. So I'm finally getting back into the Flash. It's taken a while. I don't remember why I stopped watching. Okay, I know that the Hulu was releasing the Flash the day after it released on the CW. But what ended up happening is they stopped doing that for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but they did. And I think it has to do with their paid service or something, the Hulu paid service, because CW still offers it for free on their channel. They don't have a paid app or something like that. So, but they only offer it for free for the last 3 episodes, the last 3 released episodes, or 4 released episodes or something. So it's kind of a bummer about that. I think that's why I ended up missing the Flash this last season. But I'm about a season behind, and I'm so glad to start watching again though. I forgot how much I really, really like that show. The Flash is the whole reason why I ended up getting DC Universe in the first place, was because I didn't think Hulu was stopping it. I thought it was DC. I thought DC got their license back for the Flash, and now they were going to start, you know, you watched it on DC if you wanted to stream back episodes of the Flash. But it's not like that at all. It makes me so upset. I don't know where the Flash is going, but I don't want to pay for an extra service to watch the Flash. And when I could just wait, I guess, 2 seasons afterwards and watch it on Netflix. But it does kind of suck I can't keep up on it. Like the last episode of the Flash I just watched was a Halloween episode, and I was thinking to myself, how cool would it have been to watch this during Halloween time? Uzo is crazy. Black Sambuca tastes almost the same as Jaeger. Okay, so that might be a hit or miss on it for me. For the Sambuca, it might be a hit or miss for me because, like I said, I can handle the Uzu, but it's definitely not my favorite. There's another one that's kind of like that, Southern Comfort. Not a Southern Comfort fan, you know. I mean, it's not horrible. I can drink it, but somebody's like, "Dude, we're getting stuff. What should we get?" And somebody's like, "Oh, let's get Southern Comfort." I'm like, "Shut your mouth." You know, like, it's one of those things. And it's the same as somebody's like, "Oh, let's get tequila." I'm like, "Shut up, dude." No, I'll go. I'll buy it. You know. Usually, if I'm drinking tequila or I'm drinking Southern Comfort or I'm drinking Uzu or something like that, it's because I wasn't the one who bought it. That's what's available, and maybe I don't have enough funds to get more or something. That could be it too. Or maybe I've already got there and now I can't leave because I don't drink and drive. That's my thing. I don't do that. I don't suggest that other people do it either. So if somebody else is like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store," so I'll try to talk them out of it. You know, I'll be like, "Oh, we don't really need that, do we? Nah, there's more of that here. Here, just have some of this. It'll be all right." You know, "Oh, it's time to eat then. Oh, we're all out? Okay, it's time to eat. Let's eat and watch TV or something." You know, like anything we gotta get for the party, we gotta get it before, because I ain't driving to go get it. Forget that. Or I try to convince the people to get DoorDash or something. I'm like, get some Postmates. It is. It's bad times. The Southern Comfort is bad times. I mean, there's somebody out there that's like, SoCo. But not for me. I had my summer of SoCo, and that was enough of SoCo for me. Somebody asked me, "Well, what do you want to get?" I know exactly what I get. And it's not Southern Comfort. I need more stone. Oh, good. I got some more. There's some stone right there. Hopefully this will kind of look like a landslide. That's what I'm trying to make this look like. Like maybe there was some sand up top here and it just kind of started flowing down somehow. Terraforming is fun. I really like this terraforming stuff, but it seems difficult. It seems more difficult than it should be. Oh, I ran out of stuff. I was gonna block them off. I like the wild turkey. Wild turkey way over southern cover. Wild turkey is that's a bourbon. That's a mash. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm choosing some type of mash over a rum, over a vodka, over a tequila, over one of those weird Southern Comfort style drinks or whatever. Yeah, I'm choosing mash because I don't know. That's just what my gut is ready for. Like, I don't have a taste for it like that, but I do, I guess, kind of at the same time. And that's what it would call for. Anybody's asking me, it's mash time. It's a monster mash. So yeah, I would get down on the jack. But I'd probably start out with a go shot, with some Jaeger or something like that. If you're like, just pour these up, and then the rest of it, that's what I would end with. I think everything has to do with your ender as well. So, like if I did take tequila or something like that, it wouldn't be the last one of the night. That's like the first one. It's the one I start out with, or like a middle one or something like that. No, darn it. I was supposed to put gravel there. There we go. Easy fix. Gravel, 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 gravel. Gravel, gravel. I miss the old McDonald's characters. I want to see a McDonald's commercial with a Hamburglar in it again. That's what I like when drinking. I like to find the happy medium. All right. Once I'm feeling good, I want to trihydrate, is what it's called. I want to maintain that level of buzz. I don't want to go any deeper, and I don't want to start lightening up until it's time to stop. But that's my jam. My jam is to figure out what the zone is, and then just stay up on the zone. You know. And so that way, I don't get sloppy. That's one thing I hate is if I've had too much and I'm sitting there drooling and acting all weirdo and whatever. Like too much is. I like to have just enough. That's for me. Some people they don't hit their stride until they're starting to slur their words, and that's when they really get fun. I've known people like that, but I'm not one of them. For me, it's straight up, like I said, I've gotta ride the happy wave. And if it starts getting too dark, then I'll just stop. Like I start feeling, I'm not happy anymore, I'll just stop drinking. Fish got in my way, like perfect. Okay, I think they're getting too stripy. I've got to do something to pull some of these colors back together. Like got the runs there and the runs there, like something. I gotta pull these together somehow. Not sure how though. I'm thinking the answer is sand. I need more sand in my headphones. Phew. Well, here we are on 2:30. It's 2:30 for me, y'all. That really means that's the end for me. I went an hour past. I could go longer. I really do kind of want to go longer, but at the same time, I kind of know there have things to not drop mic. I have things to do in the AM. And not like the late AM, the pre-lunch AM, I should say. Okay? I do have a few of those things. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna try to see if I'll be alright. I'll be safe in this corner. I think I'll be cool. We'll do outro in this corner. Yeah, so today, man, we didn't do much, but we did a lot. Okay? We added some ice to the hub, to the nether hub, which was definitely needed. And also gave you a little nether hub update, which, you know, it's always nice to make good on my word. Did a whole lot of this terraforming. I am so glad to be back to building. I mean, I like me some exploring. I like me some hunting. And I even like some ancient debris farming. I do. However, I think building's my favorite part. Yeah, I want to get my redstone up, but I'm building. I really like the placing of the blocks in this game survivally. I like, you know, big ups to creative, you know, but I like survival. I like finding the blocks and I like building with them. I think it's super fun. And we got to do some of that today. Like I said, we got up there, got the nether. That was fun. We did this stuff down here. Been fun, real chatty episode. I like that too. Lots of energy this episode. Had so much fun with that, you know. And I just want to go back to the chats with some thank yous to the top. All right, well, as far back as I can go because they won't let me go to the top anymore. They updated YouTube. I used to be able to scroll all the way back to the beginning of chats, but that's something that not until actual release. But you know, I want to thank Beta Warrior, Memes Incarnate, Gang, with them Joe jokes. Thank you very much. Oh, Ivory Clumsy. I know what we're talking about, Clum. Yo. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Perps, it was good to see you again with your hacks, with your chat hacks. It was good chatting you, Perps. It was real good chatting you. Glad to chat you. Thisson. Thank you for asking if you could join. Oh, Gamer Boy X 727. Thank you for all the invites. Sorry, I'm not gonna be chilling on the invite status with you. I'm gonna crash out after this. Maybe watch some anime or something. I don't know. But this is the end of my day. Thank you for the invite, though. Of course, LTD Edition Kaba. Thank you for the shots. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for policing this wild west of a stream. Super cool of you. So I hope you got. I hope you get a nice chill. Ooh, look at that game invite by the LTD Edition Kaba. I'm gonna have to click that button and take a peek around real quick. Thank you, Kaba. Big shots out. And I want to tell y'all on the recap, and y'all watching reposts, thank you very much. Watching a rebroadcast, thank you very much. To the 100, big ups. And I'll catch you guys next time. So wash your hands, talk to your old people, and take care of yourself. If you're in the States, make sure you wear your mask. You know, unless you have some letter with you. And believe me, people expect to see the letter from your doctor. Alright? Okay, one last thing before I dip. Alright? I was at the store the other day, and I was waiting on some help, and then this other customer comes in, and he's not wearing a mask. I see he's not wearing a mask. An older man, probably in his 70s or something. And I think to myself, man, maybe I should say something. But then I think to myself, I'm like, nah, dude, respect your elders. Probably got a reason why he's not, right? And sure enough, the store associate comes up, and it is on the guy immediately. Because here in the States, you get fined. If you got your business open and you got people inside your business and they're not wearing masks, the fines could shut your business down, okay? But anyways, so I'm like, here we go. Because the lady comes out, she's like, you gotta wear your mask, sir. And he's like, no, I don't. And I was like, crap. This guy doesn't have an issue. He just adds an issue. But eventually he explained that he had breathing issues. And sure enough, she's like, well, I'm gonna need to see a doctor's note. And the dude's like, no, HIPAA says that I don't have to. He eventually convinced her to help him, and he didn't have to wear his mask. But I don't know. If you can't wear a mask, please do. That was my main point, I guess. That whole story was that save me in line and all the other me's that are just trying to get their basic whatevers and get out without catching the Rona. Save us some hassle. If you can wear the mask, please do, okay? Whether you know the truth that it only helps people who already have it not give it to other people, you know, or you don't, whatever it is, whatever hoops they're asking you to jump through to make sure that it's safe for kids to go back to school so you get your guaranteed childcare. Make sure that it's safe for people to open up jobs to 100% occupancy so you have your serving job or whatever it is. Please, just follow the rules. I know it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But I tell this to everybody. And I'm like, please, just follow the rules. They make up some new stupid rule. They want you to wear a mask over your butt. Do it. Whatever is going to make this go away. There's only a few places I want to go to, but I want to go to them. And I can't. They're even talking about, you know, can't even go to public pools right now. Like, it's hot. It's hot as butt outside. I want to go to the public pool. So I'll mess around. If you can, wear your mask. And if you don't be a jerk about it. If you, like, you got a respiratory issue, I understand. You can't handle having a mask on. Alright? Cool. Don't wear your mask then. Social distance. You make sure you stay 6 feet away from me. Wash your hands still. And don't be a jerk when somebody asks you about your mask. Simple things. Thank you. That's all I want to say. But, you know, talk to your old people. Wash your hands. Don't be a jerk about your mask. You know, treat other people how you want to be treated. I'll see you guys next time. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. That's a big one. Be good to yourself. Mental health is important. Alright? Till next time. It's only about 36 hours away or something like that. 30-something hours away. Late.